Well, I guess we're live. Welcome, I'm Eagle Gardens, Eagle Gardens 1 on Instagram, and this is fucking Talking Shit with Eagle, episode 501, WeedNerdWorld. Looks like I go back fix that in the title. I don't know how the fuck I got live before I got the title done. Cheers, everybody. Who we got in chat? Let's just get this going here. A little Ellie King in the background. Or had Ellie King in the background. House Beards in Harmony. This chat going so I can get my title fixed. Jeez. Nothing like a rough start. Can't start, I guess. Smoke and Grow Fraser. I see me special branch. Smoke and Grow Fraser. It's okay. Joe White. Holy smoke. What about Bob? Pin Jam McBody Face. Cheers, everybody. How was your Tuesday? All right, now we got chat brought up. Let's fix this fucking title. This is such a good tune. Such a good. And I almost like this cover of Right Into better than the Tool version, to be honest with you. Again, suggested by Dane Grower. Thank you, Dane Grower. Man, I rocked the shit out of this ever since you suggested it. Slot gets me every time. Bring on the Wednesday. I'm ready for Wednesday myself, man. Tuesday was a good day. I'm expecting Wednesday to be better. I love the dog in the background. Just fucking little things like that really set things off for me. I don't know why, but the dog in the background, a few other things I think is really cool about that. Yucca 420 Gardens. Cheers, Mrs. Cass. Cheers to you, Miss Cass. How are you? Of course, hit a local barbecue joint I saw on the dinner. Nice. Gotta love some barbecue. Cheers, Miss Cass. Once again, James Chrysler, Smoking Grow Fraser. Just because I like to say it, I guess. How's that puppy? Man, they had some cute puppies, man. Thank you for taking them, by the way. Top off that coffee, get one roll. I'm gonna go the fat joint route tonight. Try going on here. We don't even have the headphones going or nothing. Pop one in just in case someone jumps in. I was trimming right before the show. I need to get back to doing some trimming. Just think about taking some clones once we got a couple of people on. Trimming pure rhino, which is pure Michigan times GG4IDL. Man, that sounds pretty fucking tasty. Got Johnny Candy method. Well, I'm sure that will work out for you. Someday I hope to get a slice of that pie bag. That could pretty good strain. Finishing up the last little jar of this board 13. Plenty more of that came from, that's for sure. That's one heavy yielder. That board 13, of course, Alex Hardy. I don't even know what the fuck this is. That's Colombian. On this joint as well. Ooh, I've got some of that Go G as well. Should have planned that. Well, so many things to plan. Right now, I think I'm gonna try some of that Maui Gold. I believe that is the genetics I got from Josh Lacroix there, and then of course I've got these Flora Nugs or South Bay genetics. I want to pop here, man. Yeah, it's been what I wanted, man. Okay. Gave him a big idea. Some couple things that sound really good. This by BTY OG, better than your OG is what that stands for, and the Talkin Pines. I'll fucking probably, of course, drop the Pines. And then I've got some other fucking good fire gear. I think on the other stuff, I'm going with the Maui Dog. I think that's what the one I chose to drop out of those three. And get some fire going. Well, not that there's fire going in the garden. I do have at least 8 new strains behind me, pushing forward. It isn't something that knocks me on the ass anymore. It just doesn't stay in the garden. Moving on, moving on. It's been 2 hours. Sir, how trade blown. Cheers to you. Let's respect Sir Hal. Hop in once in a while, so hop in once in a while. Fucking poor Johnny came see, switched over phones there, and fucking that new fucking phone company's fucking him over as far as data goes. So who knows when we get to see fucking Johnny. It can be as far as this month. Oh man. Them dinosaur lights as Dr. Buzz Lightyear acetone. They still working, man. They still working. The LED side of things runs during the day. At one point, they did run at night while I was doing the show. I'm actually thinking about bringing it back to where. Morning, Jeff. Good day to you. Shut his ass. Missing something. No, you hear Jan Fock, James Chrysler. It's a Tool cover. And I posted a link to it the other day, man. This shit rocks for as far as covers go. Nailed it, in my opinion. Throw together a couple of papers here. So, what are you guys smoking on tonight? What are you guys smoking on? Curious. What are you dabbing on? What's in your vaporizer? Is anybody at vape flower anymore? Love this Ellie King. Not really in the mood for it right now, but definitely a fucking amazing tune. Frankenstein. Sweet baby. What's up, Miss Chad? Miss Westport, how you doing? Smoking Bigfoot, dude. Bigfoot. Chili bean. Nice. Thank you, WD. 714 GG4. Got some Bubba down there south. Australia. G'day down there. Flower Power. Temple Run. Sounds pretty good. Ooh, I'll just smoke some of that Amy Aces. Thank you, American One. Passing around all that good fire. Beat is 207. Cheers to you, my friend. Hells yeah. A little bit less weed that way. Caterpillars are killing me. Could you not use like a some type of bug screen, like a single screen, maybe use from one? Sunset. At some point the next day or so, I'm gonna drop some of the beats I was referring to just a minute ago. Justin B. Cheers to me. Thank you, Yucca. Ellie King. Some fucking voice on it, man. A little raspy. I gotta like it. Chico Man in the house. Well, if you guys haven't caught some of the IG posts, bringing back the spotlights, and I get some done. Got Dirt Breakdown on Thursday. Can find somebody. If there's any volunteers for Friday, let me know. Miss Soul on Saturday. Let's get Sin City Grower. Fucking Wednesday. Got the line out for some of the other days there. Get back to this. Get back to it. Looking forward to get back to that spotlight. We'll see what papers you'll get around here. Roller papers. I don't know. He stood me up that day, SoCal. I need to hit him up. Stood me up that day and hit him up a few times and never got an answer back. Hopefully we didn't lose that Kyle. So, how you doing, my friend? This is like sub like shows. Or fucking just talking music. She must be talking much ready for this. Any suggestions for some music? Why not? What do we get next here? Gary Clark Jr. Damn good right there. Right? Bright lights. Look at this one. Quite a bit too. That's a good one. Listen to the Leonard Skinner version. Spice Girls. Tommy Boblin. Boylan. I don't think I can. Slayer, I heard, might be coming out of retirement. That'd be a good one. I seen him on their farewell tour a year or so ago. Guess some shit I fucking flipped on some Spice Girls though, wouldn't it? Hell yeah, it's a good one. Stone Duck Crow. Drowning pool. Oh, kind of a drowning pool. I seen him there at Ozfest for the first time. And fucking put on a pretty good show. Man, there's a couple songs on there. Sermon. I don't know, man. You're gonna find me rocking up to that shit. Step Up now. Step Up is fucking good. Taylor Swift. Why you gotta be so mean? Fucking Taylor Swift. You guys want to hear some Taylor Swift? At some point, I'll just play towards you. Cascadian was in chat. He was not, but he was in chat so long ago. Seen him, he was on Operation Grow the other day. Slater and Terror would have been a fucking great show. Seen Pantera, White Zombie, and Megadeth. Pantera, and I can't remember who else was playing with them in Saginaw. Fucking awesome show. Can't That's kind of fun. Check them out on Secret Campus. I'm sure the Spice Girls aren't quite so spicy. That's probably a pretty good call. DJ, name that tune. Oh, sounds a little fun. I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. Okay. Who is this? Who is this? Anybody know who plays this team? Just for funsies. Right. Music, Fred. I'll actually say that. Baseball. Never seen Testament. That's a good show. The Spicy Grandma's tour. Now that would be fucking hilarious. go to any concerts that your daughters wanted to see, but you didn't really want to go? Yes, Rascal Flatts was that concert, but it turned out to be a really good show. There's one other one I think. That was it though. Other ones I was just kind of down for. A lot of country artists there. I've seen with the fam. Good times though. They haven't tortured me too bad. It's the best part. I've noticed most front men are like shorter guys. What's up with that? Any guess? Who was playing in your ear? Anybody? Anybody? I hope you're having an excellent day/night there. Read us 207. Yeah, scroll up, just make sure nobody. Danzig's 4'2". He ain't that small, but he's definitely a short cat. Which is funny because back in the day, man, you just heard what a badass he was. They never really said size. They always shoot him like they're big guys. Katy Perry is music is me sick till I find mine. You can sit that, guys. Sit that. Godsmack, our bag of dicks. Sully's like 3'2". So I like Godsmack's music. So it is what it is. But you're right, Sully is fucking definitely fucking short cat. Definitely short cat. Eddie Vedder's a short cat. Who else? Almost all lead singers have powerful voice have found. Gary Clark Jr., the guy I played a minute ago, fucking amazing guitar player, good singer. Yeah, I don't think he's any taller than his fucking guitar.
Cheers.
What's up, man?
Not much.
How was your day? What are you smoking?
I'm smoking some homegrown stuff. Homegrown. Everything we grow is homegrown, right? Fuck. This is what I'm smoking. I already smoked the whole jar. Yeah.
I hope you smoked the whole jar and you didn't just throw a couple of those buds and
yeah, no. And then I did this. And then I did this today. Tore out the tent. And got one up right now. Took the whole tent out.
Room, huh?
Gave me another 4 feet across pretty much and 6 feet or 9 feet to the ceiling. So instead of 6 foot, now I got 2 more feet. So.
Oh, yeah.
I'll put that in the middle. And then I'll put the other one on those 2 hooks.
Right.
So,
fucking be able to rock that out, 2 of them side by side. I'm a fucking nice lights, the bar lights. Jane's Addiction was awesome. Just saying.
And I got this fabric pot indoors. I'm gonna do one of these bigger ones. That will go directly in the middle. That's gonna be all I run.
Go.
A shitload in one. Should be enough room. Then all kinds of pots around it, like hella pots everywhere, but just one live bed.
Train
Everything in it.
Side a little bit each way.
Yeah, just to work. Got to get rid of all that crap. Got to throw that away somewhere safe.
I still think Jane's Addiction 3 Days is one of the best songs ever written. It's one of the best headphone songs, I think. A little bit of everything in there.
These little ones smell fucking crazy now. The banana berry, the Burmese banana berry, they fucking smell weird. I've never smelled anything like them. I can't describe it. Like it's undescribable. Like what the fuck? No idea what it is. Just crazy.
Talking to you and fucking chat at the same time. SoCal. Fucking, I never got to see Rush, but that'd been a fucking amazing concert.
It's that Bingus Blue Mile. It's got perfect structure. Like the perfect node, internode, perfect branching. Fucking the biggest one I got. The biggest plant. It's the Bingus fucking beast. And this alien pebbles is special. Something about it. It's in a small pot still. It's fucking a monster. I fucking transplanted all the rest of them, and they won't grow. That one won't stop growing, and I haven't transplanted. Fucking crazy.
Fucking, see if I can. I threw a mail out a couple of days ago. That remember the tall Xmas I had in the background there, the mail. I took all the tops off it for clones, so I got a copy of the mail. But I want to take some of that pollen because I threw the structure outside. And undoubtedly, it's going to start to flower. Should be all right before it gets too bad in this Michigan weather. I think I can get it to like close to that point that you're showing me there. And fucking let that thing, catch some of that pollen, put it in some cheesecloth in a shoe box, let it dry out or something. See if I can catch a little bit of it, save for whatever.
Oh yeah. Oh, that one's
So
open completely open.
So I was just talking last night. I wouldn't want to breathe, but I don't really.
Pollen on that leaf everywhere. Big old grains of pollen. It's crazy. Fuck, they're huge.
Babies, I need to go through.
And this one smells like pine too. This was a cat piss, but it don't smell like cat piss no more. Fucking piney. It's like pine piss. Like a real pine piss.
Like an ammonia pine.
Moon pies. I love that shit. Yeah. Baking powder. I asked the guy for baking soda. He brought me baking powder. I was like, what the fuck am I going to do with this in the garden? Like, what the fuck? I needed baking powder. I would have went to the fucking store and bought some baking powder. I was like, baking soda. They had to come bring me more baking soda and vinegar. I was like, what the fuck, dude? Got the vinegar. Got the tent cleaned out. I'm going to probably throw it in the other room. Fuck, that thing doesn't, that door's open.
Cheers to Jason Grayson there in chat. Gigi, cheers to you both.
It's as cold as it gets here. It gets a little colder, but yeah, it's outdoors. Don't gotta worry. Be in shorts. I'm gonna put the lining back in the room, the lining from the tent, so I don't get water all over the fucking place before I peel that cement up. I want to get a sealer before I peel it up, so I can seal it up after I peel that cement up, because it's fucking old ass house, so the cement's fucking old as fuck too. I don't know what's happened here. Baking soda. It's all vinegar fresh, all clean as fuck. Got to pressure wash it in the morning. Too cold right now. Fuck that. There's the tent, all balled up. Sad.
White vinegar is cheap. It's a good cleaner.
Oh yeah, my legs. The dogs got in a fight today, and fucking that vinegar burned the shit out of my legs. I didn't know I had a cut on my leg till after I fucking got some on my leg. I was like, what the fuck's going on? Felt like acid.
What's going on?
Whew, fuck, it's cold.
60.
There's that full moon.
That's funny. It's funny, good sir. I think by the end of the week, I think we're supposed to get down to like some 38 nighttime.
No way. Fuck that, dude. Nuh-uh. That's why homeless people don't live out there like they do out here. Like you find homeless encampments everywhere out here. All the bushes, all the tamarack trees, you'll find fucking at least 30 bums per bush. Like fucking crazy. But like out there, they'll die. They're fucking not warm enough to fucking live out there. Like, fuck that. Wish I had a thermometer. My light's not turning on this fucking unit. Where's he at? Why is he not popping in? Oh, shit, I stepped on my foot. Man, this clone that my mom bought me, I flowered it out early just to see, because she bought me 2 of them. And I don't know if it was the animal cookies, the sour animal cookies, or the sour apple. But it's fucking smelly as fuck. And it's got nice little fucking popcorn buds on it. It's like a shitload of them. But it's so small. It's like only 12 inches tall, but it's all buds. Like every branch just fucking, it's all stacking. So I'm glad I got a clone of that one too, so I could get that bitch going big. But I brought all of the inside out here. I showed you guys the other day, but I didn't explain shit. I brought all of the indoors out here because I had leaf hoppers. Indoors, there was no combating them for me. I couldn't fight the leaf hopper battle. Like, couldn't wait for bugs, and they were flowering, so I couldn't spray nothing. So I just let them free. Brought them out here. They all left. The leaf hoppers just left. They fucking just took off. So, fuck, they had nowhere else to eat except for cannabis indoors. Once I brought them outdoors, they just took the fuck off. So I'm happy for that shit. Like, I could bring the plants back in if I want, but it's so much smellier now. Like outdoors does something, man. Like, swear to God, so much more stinky than just 5 days ago when I brought them out. Just yesterday, I brought those ones out, but I brought that other one out early. Fucking, that little one's nice. This Dingus Plumao blew the fuck up outdoors. It's just stretchy. This one's lengthy. Not like that other one that I showed you, guys. That I showed you earlier. Ooh, it's starting to get cold. Bad angle. This angle right there. There you go. Yeah, that one's stretchy. Opened up. Like, actually, I don't have to like pull it open to show you. It's just already open. That other one's nice and close and small for indoors. This one's nice and lengthy outdoors. It blew the fuck up. It doesn't really show you how. It's as longer than my arm, all the way to the shoulder. Because it's hard to just tell you how long it is or how big it is without actually. These motherfuckers, biggest plants next year, guaranteed. Nobody will grow bigger plants than me next year if I keep these bitches alive. Excuse my language. Those will be
It's
the biggest
definitely a good
plants.
start on next year. That's for sure.
Hell yeah. The one I pulled out on accident was fucking 3 times that size. So, yeah, these girls will be huge. Smells like real old school indica, like fucking, like, like old Kush. It's real hard to describe, like 90s Kush. Maybe like SoCal Master Bubba or fucking, like Master Kush. I mean, not Master Bubba. Don't you hate these phenoms? These phenos, I mean, just little fucking popcorn. There's nothing gonna grow out of this so big. Just popcorn, 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 but it's still a dank. Smells like chocolate, like a pineapple chocolate swirl, like a
What is
creamsicle
it?
popsicle. It's one of the crosses that I made. I exactly don't know exactly what it was, but my uncle had a pineapple that he called a pineapple, and then I had one of the ones that I had that smelled like chocolate from the Foodylicious or the Black Mamba, one of those crosses. And that shit fucking puts chocolate on everything. But this one's real chocolatey. And that's the fucking problem. This is the only phenol I found chocolate on. The smallest fucking one. The other one that's like this doesn't get no chocolate at all. It gets menthol and fucking some other weird like cheese. Because I had a cheese at the same time back then. So, like it just gets cheesy and mentholy and funky. But the other one gets chocolate and sweet. And then I got one that's like a peach. And I found that phenol today too. And I got lucky. But the plant's doing bad. It's all yellow. I'll show you that when I get inside. Fucking smells like fucking peaches. Like a pit fruit. One of those, either a nectarine, a peach, or a fucking. It's in between a nectarine and a peach. I don't know, or an apricot maybe. No, I would know an apricot. It's a peach or maybe a plum. I'm not sure. Maybe just a barely ripe peach, like a fuzzy. Yeah, makes my nose itch. Yeah, it's got to be a peach then. Real life though. It's yellow, dying. I don't know what to do. Yeah. I like that. There it is. It's real light, a lot of yellow. Now it smells like ammonia. Ah, it smells like somebody getting their hair done, like a perm. Fuck, this stinks. Fuck, man. Everything is
Smells like
gross.
somebody getting their hair did.
Yeah, it smells like a hair perm. Fucking solution. Fucking whatever that shit is. Fuck, it's like ammonia plus. Where's my spoon? There it is. Pretty bad. I like that fucking house. That shit looks clean. Or cafe, whatever this is.
You can
Nobody
see
else can
right
see it
there.
though,
I think they can. I'm not for
huh?
sure.
Can? That's pretty dope though. Fucking modern as fuck. Looks nice and clean.
Super
Yeah, that's pretty
modern.
dope. I like it when we have too many people. This is the screen we need to put, like the conference call and shit, so we could all see each other. Because some of us are on phones, so like the assholes who have phones, like when it's perfect when you have conference, but then we could see each other's faces and be like, oh fuck, I see who's on. It's like you don't have to swipe to the left. Pretty badass though. I like that shit. Little waters behind my head. No barista back there. What the fuck? Somebody needs to be making me some coffee. Where's everybody tonight? Somebody's got to be here. Cheers. 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 I can't hear myself talk because my ears plugged. Okay. Oh, hell yeah. The chocolate turnovers came out. Most of them popped. Okay. Nice. Fucking phones suck. Well, I'm gonna roll a joint. This. Oh, ain't quite work. Oh well. Can't get no fucking visuals on that shit from my nerd. There's a hair stuck to it. Oh, why is my hand still focused? Whatever. All right. It's like purple Pez. Smells like a purple now and later. Doesn't taste like it, but it smells like it. Tastes like hash or burnt cookies. Oh, did we lose the eagle? Is that what happened?
What's up, man?
Oh, what's up? We did lose eagle. I've been sitting here bullshitting by myself.
You're on a weird spotlight too. You got like a
Yeah,
poker
he's got the. He was fucking with the screen and then he fucking left, or then he took off. Let me try to fix that shit. Fucking crazy. I didn't know he was gone this whole time. I was sitting here
I
talking to
don't know
him
that he
like
was
if he was.
gone the whole time. I don't know. I was trying to
Yeah, I
jump.
thought he was like sitting here with me because like the other screen shut off, and then like there's just two seats. So I'm sitting in one seat, he's sitting in the other, and then he disappeared. And when he took off. Meeting settings. Let me see. Um,
What's going on, man? What you up to?
Not much. Just trying to figure out what to do with my new room. My new room. I took the tent out and I put the the lights up on the ceiling, or one light. I just, now I gotta get some soil in here, which I have in the backyard. But yeah, so, did I fix the screen yet? I just messed with something.
I don't know. I can't see YouTube right now.
Play. I'm not gonna stop video. Okay, how do I change? Fucking more.
All right, I think you got it spotlighted on you. So if you got to
Under me?
remove the spotlight or whatever, or
Okay.
change view somehow to panel view.
How about that? Did that do anything? I just took off everything.
Yeah, chat out, shout it out. Is it still stuck on Robert's face? Like it's pretty much highlighted on your face.
Hold on. There. Is it still there? My view. Oh, they're 30 seconds behind us, huh? Fuck.
Yeah, but a view for me is the same. So I don't know, man.
Oh, yeah.
You're still, because I can't change it on my end means
Yeah.
that you got it spotlighted and you're the host. So
Show my video and gallery view. Show non-video participant.
you know, whatever, man. They can look at your polka dot, your face, and you look like you're trying to look through one of those. What are they? Where they got the circles cut out and you put your face through for the.
That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to put my face in
stuck
fucking. I'm trying to put myself on the seat right there because it's like stuck at the table. There's one open seat, and I'm like, how do I open that seat to somebody else? Participants too. Let me see. How about?
You should be able to click right on your screen, like right where.
There. How about that?
Yeah, I was gonna say usually it's right on the picture. Hey,
I just made you the host. I just made you the host. That's why. So I took off the other screens though. So if you want to go back and change it to fucking show everything in grid view instead of just single view. But I don't know how they're seeing it. But I took it off of grid if you're the host. So more.
I was just working late trying to catch up and get shit all switched around and do the organic takeover tomorrow. Seeing Eagle had a bunch of spotlights he was posting ads for, so that's cool. That'll be sweet. Your brother's groom back on, Mr. Soul's awesome.
Oh,
He always does a good interviewer, gives a lot of good information. He's a fucking rocket scientist, dude. I mean, I don't know what credentials you know what I'm saying, but he's a fucking rocket scientist. I don't know of any other rocket scientists in this.
Yeah, a literal rocket scientist, not a fucking not just saying that. Yeah. A real scientist, a real rocket fucking scientist.
Right.
Yeah, that's like.
That's badass. Okay. That's all I got to say. Just like what was it? Duke Diamond too worked in the same lab or some shit with him.
Yeah, they're like engineers and all that shit, right? Like they're smart motherfuckers. They're just not just fucking. Yeah, some of these people were smart before they started doing this shit.
It ain't easy, man. It ain't easy. That's for sure.
When you find a recipe, fucking share that shit. When somebody finds a recipe, you need to share it. I'm talking to everybody out there. Like some people are greedy. They fucking find some secret and they don't tell nobody. Open source everything, all information on anything. If you got some good shit, share it. Fuck it. That's how we all get better.
Well, that stuff's a unique advantage. You know, like I don't know.
Yeah, I guess you keeping a clone or something that like keeping a cut to yourself and hoarding it, but like not information. That's like if you learned it from somebody, then unless you learned it on your own in a laboratory, like all secretive for years and fucking like a rocket scientist, then yeah, Eagles back.
I know, like, I've
Okay.
heard stories of like the hash guys kind of keeping it under wraps once they figured out that living soil gave them bigger yields in their washes. And
Yeah,
they kind of kept that under their hat for a minute. It's starting to get out there now that yeah, the living soil gives a bigger yield, and if you're gonna wash your whole
yeah.
fucking
They
harvest.
don't. It dumps fat fucking yields, fucking shitloads. Cheers, Eva.
What's up, Eagle?
Cheers. Fucking overloaded the power strip I was on. I fucking yeah, I know, right? I got a tent that one of the LED tents that's behind the computer here. It's usually on the daytime cycle. And before the show, I was in that tent trimming. So I took one of the lights and strung it over to, I unplugged it from the 220 and then I plugged in the 110 cord and then just kind of plugged it into the power strip right here and was running it while I was trimming. I was like basically trimming under that light and left it on when I started the show. I'm sitting here and I'm like, everything went black. I'm like, what the fuck? And I was like, oh, I know what I did. I overloaded that power strip. I'm stupid.
I learned how to use all of the fucking options on fucking this thing though. So now if anybody gets fucked up, I could fix it. It's fucking pretty awesome. Man, I was scared. I didn't know you left me, man. I was like, what the hell, Eagle? I was talking to myself.
The Green Fingers show every Tuesday night.
When I saw the thing say your name, and I was like, man, Smiley, what? And I just pressed it instantly. I was like, I don't know what I'm doing, just press. I was like, that means I'm by myself.
Yes.
Yeah, just admit. Like,
Check back up. Good. Good. It's kind of funny though. It's just the way this episode started, man. I was sitting here making out the title. The only thing I could think of is I hit enter instead of backspace because I fucked up the title and I was like redoing the title. And then the next thing I know, I look up and fucking that stupid box that says, that warning basically you're live on Zoom on YouTube. And I was like, oh, alrighty then. Good thing I wasn't like picking my nose or nothing. Fucking something stupid and shit. It's not knowing I'm even live and shit. Hey.
yeah.
What? That one big fart you gotta let out before you sit here for fucking 5 hours.
Just so happens wasn't a fart, and you realize it after
That would be blooper
Oh.
reel material right there. Yeah, just see me fucking take off running.
Clinch up and start penguining out the room. Just,
Walk it off, Eagle. Walk it off.
It's happened. Yeah.
Oh shit.
So yeah. And I still gotta fucking have lunch plants. I need to plant. I got some back there that I was showing. I sent Smiley. I actually posted some of those pictures, I believe. Same pictures of the veg there, man. The girls and the one gals need to be kind of de-leafed or defoliated a little bit there. They're probably ready to. They're probably showing signs for sex. And the other ones are in solo cups, man. That are actually some of them are probably so big they actually probably just need to be skipped that 1 gallon and go right into the 3. especially if I can get a good identification on them before. Skip that whole one. Yeah.
I was just gonna show. I seen Ned in chat. I don't know if it said the tag, but that's the platinum.
Nice. So I did get a few shows lined up for this coming or this week.
See that, man? Hell yeah! Congrats, dude. Back in the saddle. Back in the saddle again. We need to play that song. Cause I'm back.
I didn't even think about that one. I was thinking of like a back song too. I couldn't think of one. That's been a good
Back
one.
in black.
Don't call it a comeback, baby. Been here
Back
all
in black.
along. Been
And
here
back
all
in
along.
black. ACDC, man. Back in black. What was that fucking the other people? Metallica.
Banana, banana,
I think it was Metallica.
banana.
I'm looking forward to it. Really. Long overdue. I was just thinking about it, man. I was like, man, because as I was saying the last few days, last week, man, I really miss doing them, and it's just a matter of some silly reasons why I'm not lining them up. Stability, flat out. Fucking, but I figured that just like the reason why I started kind of doing the show, man, there's just so many lost opportunities, you know, and I'm like, fucking might as well be knocking them out instead of losing the opportunities, man. You know, try to take it, just kind of take it day by day. Don't worry necessarily about planning out the whole month. That's when I feel comfortable when I've got the like a month and a half all booked up. I'm like, you know what I mean? I get gas on my leisure and shit. That's it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Looking forward to it.
Oh yeah.
Looking for the organics takeover tomorrow. Holy
Is
shit!
that tomorrow?
Cheers! It is.
That's
Yeah.
today, technically. Oh wait.
Cheers,
Today. Fuck, right?
right?
Is
Today.
that
Today.
Aries moon is tonight? Tomorrow?
Because it's
However you
already
want to look
fucking
at
12
it.
o'clock on this.
That's
12
supposed
o'clock
to
on
be
this place.
issuing in a change, celestial change. It's supposed to be a
Full
good
moon.
one. Say, hope you're ready for the change, and I'm like, fuck yeah. I can't wait for fucking 2022. God, I feel I got a feeling 2022 is gonna be a good fucking year for me. So yeah, I'm ready for a change. 21 kind of 21 could be over.
Stick and move. Eagle. Stick and move. Smile and wave. 2022 is going to be smile and wave.
All those twos, man. Two, 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 two. It's fucking good sign in all itself, in my opinion.
222. Yeah, 22 is my number. It'll be my year. Let's do this. I hope so, man. I hope a lot of the insanity shit that's been fucking looming around. I hope some of that shit just goes away. This fucking crazy government spending shit, fucking lockdown bullshit, mandate bullshit, like poof. We're just fucking with y'all.
God, gosh, wouldn't it be that nice if it was just poof, dude?
Yep. 3-2.
Nothing happens. I don't know what just popped up. Looks like gray and then like minimalized all on its own on my computer. It's never a fucking good thing, is it? Really? I was gonna go for that dab song, but we're 2 minutes late now. So still try to roll with that. Look forward to pop. I'll go with that. See if I get the debt. See if I get the debt.
Right? It's a whole 10 minutes, Eagle. We got time. We don't have to be right on.
Is that
As long as
the
it's in the 20 somewhere. I mean,
It's 12:22.
so it's a so you got the 3-second rule on the floor and you got the 10-minute rule on the dab song.
Yep.
I'll
It's
take
4:20 for 10 whole minutes. Always. Until 4:30. So it's 4:30 comes in at 4:20.
222 net Denver stick. Fine.
That's where he's at anyway. I'm sure. You know what's funny is we were just talking about the 222. That'd be a signed dab, right? We got all the essentials here somewhere. I see a dab straw. I got a torch. I got some rollies in. Ready. Plenty of time. Fire up on the torch. Song. Up for the plant. Cheers.
So I will say I did discover this, Eagle. These things work pretty kick-ass like that. And they were like $5. It's like $5. Like, I don't know. And then there's the little lights. Like those are like $1 a piece. Remember?
Yeah, that was good. Gotta get rid of those too.
Oh wow.
Pretty badass.
I think it just killed all my fucking idea.
I'm going with the soap paper towel wrap. They're different, you know what I'm saying? They're rooted fruit by it, and they're wrapped with paper towels. Seems like that holds plenty of moisture. You know,
I gotta get some fucking butane towards this fucking hot fucking butane. I knew it. I could hear it going fizzling out.
Oh shit! Where's your fucking email or whatever? I'm sorry, man. This cowbell is fucking kicking for us. Cowbell is kicking.
I still got the nail. It's handy. It's actually coiled up right here. But I just gotta tell you, I don't use it enough. I don't dab enough. I love it. Don't get me wrong. I mean, when I've got some serious dabbing, I mean, you know, that's the way to go. But I just don't use it enough. I went a period without anything to dab too, and it was just a matter of time before I broke that rig that was sitting here. So I took it off. Yada yada yada. Jump find another straw. So it's just quick and easy. This is Dollar Tree grower. Fucking talking shit with Eagle. I got butane. Nice if this was the year I get to fucking build my pole barn. Be a sweet swing. I only want a 40 by 80. I'd take a 60 by 80, but I don't want to be greedy. Is that greedy? Perfect size, 60 by 80. Oh. Thank you, Dollar Tree grower. All right, you guys better talk up or I'm just gonna try the torch. I'm getting that dab.
Sorry, man. I was on mute typing in chat. I gotta
Oh, look at that. First fucking click.
Let me listen to music.
Man, if I'd have known that, I'd have filled it a long time ago and saved the fucking igniter all fucking 500 foot. All red. She turning red. She's blushing. Good stuff. We talked about this before too. The economability of the damn straw. You can't beat, man. You know, the straw versus the nail. Fuck, man. You can with the straw, you can make that fucking gram last quite a bit, you know, quite a few dabs out of it. Fucking that same gram with the rig, man, and it ain't going a mile. It ain't going the same mile.
Is that why you
It's
shut the
just-
e-nail down? It's too tempting.
Well, nah, kind of a little bit, yeah. It's like you break it, you bought it with that fucking email, man. Whatever you scoop out of there, man, you're just dedicated to it. You know what I mean? You hit that cab, you start hitting it with that cab, and you're like fucking fuck, man. I've gotten like 5 or 6 hits, you know, good fucking rips off a fucking dab rig before whatever I put in that skillet gave up, you know what I mean? And I just will refuse to just let it fizzle out there. I'm gonna fucking keep chiefing on that fucker until it's gone. Just inhale, exhale until it's just gone. Then you're just fucked up from it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That straw gives you just
especially
the
when
right
you get
amount.
coughing. I get coughing so bad off them things.
Oh yeah.
And then you get a big
Nose wrong.
like. I'm sure that's what some people like about it. Like Light Up Tim would always do that too. Remember he'd cough a fucking lung every time he took a hit. But it
That
gives
shit
you
will
a head
clean your
rush, dude.
sinuses out, man.
Oh, it gives you
That's for
such a
sure.
head rush, man. I don't know anybody that's not fucking like seeing stars after you get into a big old lung expansion and it's coming out your nose and ears and fucking you're coughing left and right. Did you come off that? You're seeing stars. I usually am anyway. I don't know.
Oh, I mean, it's definitely a rush. Nowadays, it doesn't seem to be hit me as like it used to, man. Back when we were hitting like the earwax and shit like that, man. Wasn't
They're asking
that's
us to do it. Sorry.
it's an awesome that's a DIY, but isn't that basically kind of the same thing that our friend ATG's puts
Well,
out there? Some
I'm not selling
similar.
them. I'm not.
Right.
Yeah,
I'm just saying if you didn't want to put it together, go
right.
get the stuff.
It's just something yeah.
It's a good idea, though. You should sell some while you could
It is a
sell
good
it.
idea.
Right. No, and I've purchased this plant packer too before.
So, what are you using? Just a wet paper towel to around the clone there? Is that what you're using to keep it moist?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Is I just wrapped the Root Riot with the wet paper towel. I soak the paper towel, and then kind of it sits in there nice and tight. It ain't going nowhere. I put these bridge things, but I don't think you need them. It's almost kind of pinching it. I don't think it would slide up and down even. Is it like
Kind of nice.
it's not? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What about? Could you use like say cotton balls and like a gel, like a cloning gel and a cotton ball, and wrap it with like a moist paper towel?
If it's unrooted, yeah. If it's unrooted, I've had luck just stuffing them. So taking an aloe fawn, they're almost like a spear kind of shape, and you just take a nice inch long slab of that, wrap that in the paper towel or whatever, and then you can plug 3-4 of them into that one slab or whatever, or at least put one in there. But I've had luck doing that before, and I've had it fail doing that before too. But last time we tried it, it was real hot out, too. So I don't know.
Well,
if they, you know what I'm saying? They just bake on the truck when it's fucking 100 degrees out.
right. Well, it. I gotta give it some credit. You know, the Peagle, as Bingies calls it, fucking when he brought the clones like that were coming of the cuvee, they came in their method, and they were fucking what like 10 days, 10 days out of shipping, lost in shipping. Then when I finally got them, it looked like they were like kicked across the country there, and they were rough looking, but they were still kicking. You know what I mean? There were signs of life still there. So for a short, guaranteed trip, you know what I mean? I could see that method working well. Worst case scenario of being lost in the fucking summer
never-
sun in a fucking hot truck somewhere.
I
You
would
know
say
what I mean?
this. Yeah, I would say this though. I would never plan on it being overnight, even if you paid for it to be overnight. And from East Coast to West Coast, overnight shipping's not cheap at all. But the that's the other side of it. So I mean the idea of having the little light in there is trying to keep them from going photo period because they'll be in the dark in a box. But those things you can actually I did check it.
I've had clones in a
They got
cooler
these
for
post
2
office
days.
boxes.
You know what I mean?
That's
Without
the,
it messed up.
that's the only shitty thing is you gotta buy the medium post office box to get it, but you can fit two.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. You can fit 3 of them in there though, so
Stack that. There you go.
yeah, it'd be like a dirty dozen or something.
That's worth it. That's a smile. That's a smiling pack. Who wouldn't be choosing to open that? Yeah, ting.
Yeah,
I would.
Robert in chat saying he brings them on the plane all the time. I know people do, man. I don't know, like whatever.
I tell you, I
don't ask, don't tell kind of thing.
the best package I ever got was the first package I ever got, really. Well, not the first. I'd gotten lots of things from Sub, but the first rep pack I got from Sub, which was like, it was the complete menu. It was the complete menu at that time, what, 50 strains, and plethora of, numbers of stock that came with it. I was like, I picked that thing up, and I was like, I think I texted him and said, is it wrong? I just put a hole in the fucking bottom of this box with the fucking erection carrying this thing home. It was too, man. It's like, yes. Yeah. Best fucking feelings I ever had right there. Man. So wrong, but yet so right. That's all I can say about that.
That's all I got to say about that. Little Forrest Gump quote.
Jimmy.
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 Holy shit. But yeah, man, I don't know. That's happening all the time. So like, I mean, it's happening a lot. I guarantee a lot, a lot. Just in the people I know, that happens a lot. You get a blue mat? You getting a setup?
No.
Oh, that's the whole bed. You got instructions.
Yeah, they're trying to convince me to buy that shit in here. It's like, here's all the fucking.
Get the
Yeah,
maxi one though. Get the longer sensor. You
Oh no.
longer, at least a few of them.
I don't know. I
It's
set
not
up my
that
own
hard,
shit.
man. They're actually really simple. The biggest thing though is to make sure you have a pressurized water supply. Otherwise, they
That's,
don't fucking work right, and you'll
yeah,
dick
that
around.
won't. I don't have a strong. Well, I do, but like mine shit's all fucking. Yeah, I set up my own usually inside the pots with the wires and with the small tubing and then two little fucking. Yeah, I set it up pretty sick. Never had a problem. Well, I've never, but those are just convenient. But I do it myself. I got all the soakers out there already. Two soaker hoses. Power one way through the whole soil from the bottom to the top, and then the other one going the other way. But then I never pull them out either because I replant. So
Timer would
oh,
be decent too. I've seen that. Like, you just have to figure out running. You know what I mean? Like your on and off time and like
yeah,
in between or
I used to
whatever.
have it all set
I
up
could see
last.
that being a little, more reliable maybe even. Because the problem with the blue mod, if you get a runaway, you got an endless water supply. You know what I'm saying? Like I do anyway. So it's like you come into a
Yeah,
lake, there's like a stream flowing, and you're fuck. And then you're trying to figure out which one's fucking leaking everywhere.
yeah. So that's why that's the biggest part of my fucking system is the fucking timer.
Yeah, but
Fucking
once you get that dial, dude, you know, honestly,
yeah. Once
I would try real slow, like if because it's just to me, it's worse. Over flooding them seems worse to me, but I don't know.
the
That's
best
just
invention ever.
been my experience anyway. Seems like when they run dry, you can get them bounce back a lot quicker than when you soak the fuck out of them. They just sit there all yellow. Like, they don't want to do shit. They don't want to dry up. They don't do shit. And you're like, fuck.
Yeah,
You can't do nothing. Like, what do you do to try to dry it out after you fucking flooded them? Nothing. Sit there and
nothing.
wait. Like,
Yeah. Put
watch
a
them.
fan on them. Put a fan
Yeah,
on them and hope
something.
that
I don't
helps.
know.
I hope
Yeah.
that helps. Fuck, more sunlight, more fucking light, closer
Right.
to the
At
light.
least when they're dry, you can add more water. Like, fuck, I don't know. It's like
Yeah,
seasoning something too. Like, you can't take it back out. Like, you got too
yeah,
much in there. Too
yeah.
much salt. Fuck.
Some seasons you could add some more, and others you gotta wash everything back. Like salt, dip that fucking steak back in the water if you put too much fucking salt. Don't cook that shit. Wash it off. Fuck it. Start all over. Like, start all over. Fuck it. You ruined it. I've
Ruined.
done that
It's
before.
Totally ruined.
Totally.
Dehumidifiers. You could try.
Yeah. I could get I could get that guy to pay for the blue mats, whatever they're called.
Yeah. Oh, you desert fuckers. It probably dries up like that day and shit.
Yeah, mine stay wet, dude.
Do
How
they?
big these fucking what are they called?
Is it humid by you or what?
This this plastic lining that they put in there? Fuck that shit. That stuff just fucking makes it all fucking moldy on my shit on the outside of it's turning all green and shit. It's like, what the fuck? Why is it turning and then the water? I check the water, it's still wet. Man. Like, what the fuck's it still wet for? Like it should be fucking dry like the other ones, but it's plastic lining. That saves a lot of water, but
Yeah, that's why they put those there, is so they don't dry out on the sides. Like
yeah,
if you think, Robert, like picture that being like a slice out of the soil, right? Like
yeah,
the sides, like if that was a piece fit right into the soil, like you know what I'm saying, the sides of that would be still connected to other soil. Like it wouldn't
yeah,
be connected to open air. And that's what they were
yeah,
trying to accomplish with that, is when they were monitoring it, they were running into the sides were drying out faster than the centers. So wrapping it like that, they're trying to keep the moisture more
yeah,
even across the soil media than just having wet and dry spots. Because no matter what, I think in them beds you're gonna run into where you get those bubbles in the center, especially if it ran dry. Trying to
yeah.
rehydrate them, I've heard, is a problem. And then,
Yeah,
like,
I used to run a 200-gallon smart pot, and those things would dry out on just the sides only, but it was perfect for the root pruning, you know? Because the plants, I plant like 8 plants in 200 gallon.
Yeah.
I wouldn't fucking like waste just one in the middle because that's too much soil. Like Mendo dope, they grow hard. But like I got 8 plants to grow like that big out of one smart pot, but it's fucking like I miss that shit too. I'm
I
gonna do
would
that
dial
this year.
back on your watering though if you're seeing mold and
Yeah,
stuff around there and they're not
yeah, it
trying
gets green, turns green fast. Fucking starts to seep out the
to.
bottom of the pot. I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't even water the motherfucker. Like it just fucking stays wet because it's fucking got that
That's the
plastic
hardest part, man, is keeping them even. Like
keeping them
it's funny
dry. Yeah,
because that's something. To be honest, that's something that organic and hydro guys alike have the exact. You know what I'm saying? I've heard like GML and well, Boom Farms. Boom, shout out to Boom Farms. Like they weigh their fucking pots and they, you know what I'm saying, and they get the precise dry back. They add the precise amount of water. There's organic guys doing that same shit too, man. Like
yeah.
fucking weighing
I used
it
to,
and adding precise amounts of water because of that.
yeah,
They're you know what I mean, they're trying to add a calculated, measured
yeah,
step because monitoring soil moisture levels is pretty hard as far as like,
yeah,
you know, a digital readout. It's been I don't know, the digital
yeah,
not sensor don't work all that fucking great in my
yeah.
opinion. And like, yeah,
It's one of the hardest
so
things
crazy.
that I hear. What's up, Green 13?
brother.
What's up, brother?
How you doing?
Doing smart.
Good, man. Good. Just listening to you talking about fucking feeding systems,
Yeah.
watering systems.
Yeah, that's the issue for people. I like a race car watering system style. Just put the fucking, and then that's it. Put my plants on top of it, like along the whole track. That's the easiest for me. But that's just a desert growing too. Every hour for 2 minutes. So 1 hour passes, 2 minutes pops on and turns off. But not right now, just in the summertime. that's my system. That's it. Nothing big.
I don't know what I'd do if I had a watering system. Go skiing or something.
Freezing. It freezes your whole fucking day. Like if I don't
I
have
know.
water,
You
I
would,
don't
I'm
want
bored as
that.
fuck.
you would
Yeah, I'm
check
bored as
you would
fuck.
check your watering system all day. So
All
Yeah.
day.
Check the pressure on it. Check for leaks in the little brown pipe.
yeah.
Yeah. The SIP system, anyway. What am I doing? Walking in and filling up a tube for like 10 seconds. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, true. You're still doing that sub irrigation?
Yeah. Yeah. Nearly always, but in heavy flour, it's 2 in the bottom and then 1 I'll soak the top. Yeah.
I've been kind of doing that with the earth boxes too.
Yeah.
Kind of mix.
They're a bit thinner though. They're a bit smaller. They're a bit shallower. Mind you, again, it activates that top crop.
Yep.
So why not just bottom feed in like my system versus the SIPs? Why not just fill these saucers up, bottom feed, bottom feed, bottom feed, and then leave, you know, tray half full.
And man, there's people that do that. It's yeah.
I did it for a while.
That's what got me started with cloth pots on hydroton on clay pebbles. It's all my shit is now, really.
So yeah, I mean, I don't know. I guess the biggest thing would be like, where are you
Time
at?
consuming, I think, because you'd have to fill and then go back and check and refill, fill. It seemed like more time consuming. It would be more time consuming for me versus like 10% runoff there.
Yeah, I think once I've got an amount I'm putting in, Mind you, I'm just regulating it really heavily with the Blue Mat Digital. So I just believed them this time, believed them from beginning to end. And at one point I was like, that's bullshit. So I pulled them all out, checked them all, put them all back in, and it was true. So I was like, just fucking believe them, dude.
Maybe that's
my
crap. I don't just fucking believe them.
If you don't believe them, the best thing to do is soak them. So just top water on top of them and then come back the next day, and that water will have dissipated into the pot and they'll be more believable, or they'll be proved to be a liar, right? So I just, if there's a day where it's like, that's bullshit, I'll just top water right on top of the carrot and like just soak that spot and then come back sometime later and get a better reading. It's a good way to kind of flush it out, like fuck off. But by taking the air out of the water, that's the best result. They've run perfect this time. I mean, like a proper bit of kit.
Oh shit!
The fuck is that, Robert?
My spiders have hatched.
Wow.
My black widows. See, there's one in the corner. Oh, you can't see it. The mother's in the corner.
It's got the
And now I don't. Now the leaf hoppers. Now the leaf hoppers are fucked. Fuck you, leaf hoppers. All leaf hoppers in the world. Fuck you. I wish they could understand what I'm saying. Here's some of those fuckers eating my shit
Oh, they
right there.
do.
Oh,
They're fucking eating my shit. Look at those fuckers stuck in my sap. Those sap sucking motherfuckers.
Honestly,
They're gonna all be eaten. They're all gonna get stuck in the webs. For these motherfuckers. Oh, there's a good one right there. A big red little one. There's some good. Oh, they're under the red light. Never mind. Oh, there's some good ones. They go straight to the red light for some reason.
No shit.
They love that red light. What the fuck?
It's because it's warm, man.
Yeah, the rest of them, they're like, fuck the rest of the light. But the red lights, all the red lights are covered in fucking spiders.
Wait,
Angry spiders.
you brought the spiders in to handle those?
Hell yeah. That's what I have to do. That's the only thing that I fucking use is black widows on everything. I have black widows in most of my rooms because there's so much insects outside. So like by the corner of every door, I have black widows. I'll show you the other black widows I have. Like
I'll be like, insects, you're all right. Don't worry about the black widows. You're good, guys. Do what you want. I'll go.
Green Fingers needs to worry about the Black Widows.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'll leave. You guys stay here. Don't worry about the
They
widows.
can't eat large numbers, you wouldn't think.
there's a
You
huge one right there.
can't just thug them out with a black widow, can you? Like,
Oh,
big
these
old
little
fuck-
black widows, there's thousands of baby black widows, and they fucking cover the trees. They can
They're
literally.
all like, man, we gotta go. You see this black widow in the garden?
Well,
It wasn't one. There's a shit fucked up.
That's
yeah,
crazy.
there's hundreds of them. There's one of my girls right there. That's her house. She stays in this fucking bucket. There's two of them right here. They won't bite me, even if they do fucking get on me. They're fucking more scared of us than we are of them. Well, maybe not me. Like, you guys are probably scared. Like little twats. Just kidding. Just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. I'm afraid of them too, but not that bad. I got two behind these logs. We'll see if they come out. Oh, my hand's fucking full of black widow webs now.
Yeah,
There's one.
just fucking put your finger in there then. Great.
Oh, it went down to the crack. One's in the crack right there, and the one's under the other piece. There's the tent, most of it. One lives in here. And that
I like the
little,
way he knows right where they all are. He's like, Ben,
yeah,
Ben, come here.
yeah, they're
Fred.
all family members pretty much.
Right.
And then one over here by the washer. There's two over here. One right here. One big one up here. She's huge. I don't know where she's at right now. She moves. Oh,
Glad
there's
you're
the
good
web.
with all that, dude. I'm glad.
Yeah,
That's just.
no, they're better than
I don't know, man.
scorpions
That's
because they
like a
get the
spider
scorpions
open
the
to me.
scorpions get stuck in their webs, and the
Scorpions
camel spiders get stuck in their webs.
So what do
they
you do
kill
when you
everything.
wake up and they're having a safety meeting on your chest?
Right.
And no, they don't move. See, the scorpions are when I'm freaked out. When they're in the bed with me and I find a scorpion, I'm like, oh, fuck you, scorpion. The spiders stay in the corners. They don't leave. They don't leave the corners because there's food. So that
He's
there's
just
light.
cuddled up to you. Like, ooh, he's warm.
Oh, my bathroom one. Let's check out that chick. She's fucking awesome. She's like right next to my head when I take a shower every fucking day.
And nice.
Right next to my fucking shit.
Yeah, usually people are just, find that uncomfortable having spiders in the shower. But,
Two little
Got
ones,
thing
my
in the
mouth.
Glad you're
fucking
good with it.
shower and shit.
right?
Is that what you call the one in the shower thing?
That's my
Pass
one in
me
the
the
shower.
sponge thing. Holy fuck.
Mhm.
See, that's a
That
big
thing
one.
give you a haircut.
He's
Pass
just
me my
in the shower
razor.
with you.
And then this, my boy, he's a good boy. The other
Could
one's
you get
round.
my back? Good sir.
right?
That's fucking crucial right here.
I don't like your bathroom attendant. I'm not tipping that fucker.
I'm not going to
Oh
your
man, you
house,
guys
bro.
scared her. You guys
I'm
scared
not
her
going to
away.
your house.
You guys offended her and she ran away because you guys fucking didn't say nothing about her fat butt.
Yeah.
She likes compliments. And you guys were like, nah, fuck that. Look at her little sister.
I'm not going to your house.
That's a boy too.
I'm not going
Not even a
inside
girl.
there. I'm not. It's fucking arachnophobia set from the movie and shit.
I love them. They're my girls and boys. The boys
Yeah.
are little and the girls are big.
Never.
Yeah, I love these. They're my friends. These are what I fear. Watch.
I'll
It's
just chill outside.
the camel spider.
Dude,
That one
I don't
died
know.
because I put the cup over it fucking a long time ago. And the camel spider died under there. Those ones freak me out. They're as fast as lightning and they run straight for your feet. So fuck that. Like,
So how many species of spider do you have there then? In your living quarters, just inside your house?
oh, just black widows, but there's like four different types of male black widows. So like the girl black widows are just like big black with the fucking little thing on their belly, like that one in the corner.
How are you not getting some kind of like? You need to get some spider farmers in there.
Look at all those little spiders.
Discount code Black Widow and shit.
Yeah. But I mean, they will give you lights for sure. Look, I actually have fucking spiders.
I got a girl right here. That's a good girl. That's the mother of these babies that are all on my head now. I'm inside of their web like an asshole. Like I climbed in there just to show you guys that. So now they're all over me, but they barely bite at this age. Oh, that hurt. Yeah, they barely sting, bite, whatever they do.
Huh.
But they'll eat the fucking little fuckers once they get stuck in their webs. Those
So-
little sap sucking bitches.
Not to get real personal, Robert, but there obviously is not a woman that lives in the house with you.
No. No,
There
but
would not be that many spiders around.
no, there still would be. Once they find out how much insects that they don't like live here besides fucking spiders. When they find like the camel spider and all that shit, where'd this fucking big spider go? It left. Oh my god.
Oh, there's
Moved
bigger
out.
spiders.
Yeah, the big
Oh,
one.
it's,
moved
it's
out.
not okay for them to move about, no? You want them
No,
just to
oh,
stay
here
where
it
they're
is. I
at.
found it. I found it.
I will say, as far as spiders go, the ones that just stay where they're at are pretty cool ones with me.
Yeah, they just stay in the corners.
Because I'm not
I
freaked
think-
out by
I've-
seeing them. It's the
Yeah,
ones
the
that
big,
fucking you look up and they're trying to like drop on your head and shit.
yeah,
You're
fuck
like,
those
what,
ones.
What the fuck,
The
dude?
big wolf spiders too, the jumping ones. No, I'm not fucking good with those ones because they seem to chase you. Like it seems like they jump at you, then like on you, and then at you, and on you. And...
So is there a chance that you fucking that some mornings, some nights, before you leave the garden, you're like, what is wrong with the garden? And you come back and the next morning and they have like Charlotte Webb, yeah, and it says like leaf hopper. And you're like,
yeah, the first time I found it,
Cow mag.
it freaked me out. It was like more cow mag. Yeah, that's all it said. More cow mag.
It's in the spider web. He just gets his answer that way. Ask the spiders how to get rid of the leaf.
This is why. This is the main reason why I have that many spiders.
You need to change that.
Good.
Fucker.
I just put this up yesterday.
Damn.
But yeah, I need to change it now. This how many flies there are. That's why I need that many fucking insect motherfucking buddies.
You know it's
Yeah,
time to
spiders.
harvest when you wake up and the web says some bud. Just spun out right there in the web. Some bud. Remember how it said something in the
So
Charlotte?
there is some
That one-
statistic that you eat so many spiders when you sleep a year, like 3 or 4, and I'm willing to bet that green fingers is on the higher end of that curve.
Probably more scorpions and camel spiders than anything. Like they run on you when you sleep, and they look for warmth. And spiders are just looking for like the bug to fly around them, like an insect.
Yeah,
So,
they just
yeah,
look
there's,
cuddle.
the camel spiders freak me out. I have to say that. That's why I use the black widows to defend myself against them. Because they catch the fucking camel spiders because they're so stupid. They just run in the corners, and that's where the spider webs are. So I find dead camel spiders all the time right here. Because this is how big my crack is. For my door, I need to get that fixed. Get the little rubber slider shit in there. So every night I go like this. Get off the thing, girl. So I can close this shit like I'm supposed to. There you go. I close this and that. Come on, girl, move.
You're just trapping black widows in there, dude.
In my house,
Right.
yeah, I'm trapping black widows
Don't
in
worry
here
about
for me.
that.
What? Why don't
I
you just
love the
toss
black
some
widows.
petrol around and just burn it down and start
Burn
again,
it
man?
down? No, I don't mind the black
Pretty
widows.
sure
I
that's
don't
how
like
the
the
movie
camel spiders.
Arachnophobia ended, isn't it? They like burnt the whole fucking place
Waiting
down.
for some like dog-sized
Fuck
spider to
this.
walk by and shit.
There's one right there, tarantula, fuzzy tarantula. Oh, here's a spider for you guys.
Yeah, there's the snuggling spiders.
And you got that one right there. Oh, that's not a spider. What the heck? Check this out. I found this. Fossils. Plant life. Shit. Stuff in rocks, bro. Look at that shit.
What is it? What are we looking at?
Look at the little plants.
Oh, fossilized or something?
Yeah. Look at that little bush right there. A little fauna, flora and shit. Look at that little thing. Little sprout.
It's painted.
Uh-uh. This old fucking piece of shit. Oh, there's more. On the sides. One side of it is crazy.
So
That's crazy. I didn't know all that was on there.
spiders. Fuck all that.
You're afraid of spiders? I love these
I'm
guys.
not afraid of
Girls.
I'm not afraid of them as long as they're not
I'm not afraid of. I'm like,
yeah,
you
if they're
know,
not
but
on me or trying to get on me, I'm usually pretty cool with
they're not
them.
in the living quarters, like where I sleep right here. I make my bed right here, but I can't sleep with all that fucking bright ass light in there. I literally just put this on the floor right here, like I used to at the homestead. I like being on a homestead outdoors, so like this stuff doesn't freak me out. I'm used to outdoors, you know, like living with these creatures amongst me all the time. So like yeah, snakes are what I would really worry about out here. The rest of the stuff doesn't work because it's scorpions and camel spiders and snakes. Oh my, those are my three big
I
ones.
mean, it sounds like a good defense against rippers, really. I mean, black widows.
Really? Rippers are that kind of scaredy cats? Hell yeah.
Scorpions.
I got spiders and
I
scorpions
know
on
I'm not
everything.
gonna try to get there and take that shit.
Look at that scorpion right there. Oh, you can really see it. It's laying there.
It's a
Look
deterrent
at
for
that claw. Looks like a little shrimp in there.
the scorpions. What are you showing us?
Yeah. It's the claw right there.
Can't
The
really
tail over
Great, you're
there.
going there. They're only gonna get better, bigger predators.
I got baby ones in there. Yeah, I found a Gila monster in the back. Those things
So
have
what? So what
those things have
happens when
poison
the
in its mouth.
black fucking widows get out of control? Who
Oh, they
Who
don't.
puts the
I
black
checked them out.
widows in check?
I checked 3 of them out today. So 3 of them went outside to the backyard. What the hell is this happening? My dog's acting like a baby. What the hell? Look at that.
Yeah, those look
He's
So
acting
is
weird.
like a
mine.
baby. He's the oldest one with one eye, but he's acting like a baby, letting all the babies lick him. What a wuss. He never does this shit.
Maybe you got bit by a spider.
He's only got one eye, so he might have one living in his head. On one-eyed Jack. My boy. That's my baby. Look at these awesome bags of weed. Holy shit. I don't have jars. I'm a fucking ghetto ass.
Do you trust your blue mat sensor though, Green 13? I should bring that back out of the off the shelf and throw caution
Leave it.
to the end and
Leave it in a jug for a day.
yeah.
Mix the water. Make sure there's no air in it. Fill it to the top.
I was kind of
Put some
wondering, like what Leighton was talking about, with, like wrapping it with the clay and the burlap and like putting another
Yeah.
layer.
I didn't hear about this.
He was talking about it in the like soils that really don't hold a lot of water, you know, with low water holding capability. And somehow that was helping the sensor be more accurate or something.
Right. My way around that is to drop some, when you've put the fucking hole in, drop some worm castings or some just bag compost down into the hole and then seat the sensor.
Okay.
And then it won't be touching, it'll be touching something that's sort of pretty virgin and like quite, gonna hold on to it, rather than something stony or something like airy.
Yeah. I've seen the roots go after those, and if the pot runs dry, they'll like, I don't know, you pull up the sensor because I always double check them if it runs dry, and there'll be roots wrapped around them, like they were sucking the water through that fucking clay or something.
Yeah, man. I guess that's exactly what it would do. It's the only wet thing left in the pot at that point. But those sensors empty out pretty quick. Like I've come back after harvest a couple of days later and they're completely empty. So
If it goes.
your garden's looking, I don't know, maybe the best ever. Is it the water?
I think so. I think that's the big kicker.
Veg looked amazing, all of it. And then really everything just looked good, didn't it? Like, I don't know, you obviously probably don't really watch the video, but.
No, I do. Yeah, no, I did. Yeah, I mean, honestly, the one I did pull that round down and it's fucking, yeah, it's pretty gorgeous. So, I'm excited for it, but I don't like to get too excited because it's like
I know.
You get it. I mean, it's still a long way out. Yeah, you know what I mean. It's like a lot of shit can go wrong, and there's a lot that's got to happen. But for the most part, it's all going really well right now. So,
yeah, water will help. That's cool. I forget what else has been on your horizon. Anyway, you got soil doctor tonight, don't you?
In what?
Yes.
Soil doctor tonight?
10:30, correct? A little earlier.
A little earlier, yeah. Bryant Mason, that'll be good. You got any questions for him? You want any soil agronomy type question? It's been burning in your head. You just got to get an answer.
I'll tell you at 4:43.
It's good. I'm getting them written down. I've gotten a couple. What about Bob? Gave me one out.
I'm still working on the Scott stuff, dude. Everything he said, do that.
Yeah. I know. Scott's awesome, man. It blows my mind he catches so much crap. But,
does he really, though?
no, there's just a few. There's a few.
It's when people have got an idea. It's when people say, this is the best thing I've found. This is how to do it. That's when people get pissed off. It's the same with Wolverine. It's like, just because someone's prepared to put their head above the parapet and say, I'm having success like this, you don't need to worry about that other shit. And then everyone gets upset. It's like, it's okay to have people who have got sure ideas about what they're doing. Like, other people do like that. They want to see people be successful. And it's fucking annoying in the cannabis industry where it's like,
Right.
people are not happy for each other. Like,
Yeah, like
it's
Wolverine
weird.
Grower, he puts out his stuff all the time, you know what I'm saying? And shout out to that. It's fucking awesome. Like, he does it to the T. Like, you hit this humidity, this temp, these fucking at this week in flower and shit. Like, it's down to it's fucking dialed, man, and he's rocking it. You know what I mean? So
What you're
yeah,
talking
I
about,
don't
I just did
understand
that
why
on a
people
theme,
would-
basically.
yeah, what's there to dislike about that other than what? I don't know.
You can disagree, say that doesn't work for me, but there's no point in getting fucking pissy and like going behind. Like, if you're going to Instagram and complaining about their posts and shit, you're a fucking pussy. That's the same as going to the police. It's like, shut the fuck up. Just move on if you don't like it.
And the reporting shit's ridiculous.
Yeah. It's cancel culture.
Yeah. Some of that stuff's like, what the fuck? What is Empire Breeding on like their 13th fucking account now or some shit? Like,
Yeah, at least.
That's someone's project, mate. That's someone's fucking. They wake up to be a prick like that. That person must be hurting to fucking Jesus Christ.
Most people look to limit just out of their life. Just so you say, you don't like it, uncheck that follow box. Irritated by that shit. Don't want to look at it no more. You know what I mean? Don't fucking be an ass and go like fucking you say fucking report that shit. That's petty. It's petty. Move on. Move on. That's flat out.
It's weird because cannabis people were so good at so many community-oriented things. What's up, SoCal, brother? Like saying hello to your friends when they arrive and shit like that.
Well, he sat in the dark for so long there. You gotta say something. Turn on lights, SoCal. Shit. Let us know you're ready. That's all I'm saying.
So
Cheers, brother.
Yeah, we're so good at community shit. It's just weird when we're not happy for each other's success. That's hurtful. It's weird to me.
I think it's jealousy, to be honest.
Of course.
People are seeing other people do good and they're having issues, and it's just making them mad because, Smiley's rocking it, you're rocking it, and my garden's got something wrong. So now I got to be mad at you because, culture says nowadays that be mad because they're doing better.
Oh, knock on wood, I haven't had anybody like that, so that's been kind of cool too. But my shit ain't perfect. Like, I don't know.
Mine isn't. I just don't show you the imperfect shit. It's Instagram, man.
Right?
Yeah. When I come to YouTube, I'll show you how fucked it all is.
Right? Nobody
It's not.
No, like that's the thing. These people have no reason to talk shit about what works for Smiley or Eagle or who Green Fingers is redoing his shit right now. Who's to say that if I was to do everything Smiley said to do, 100% his way, his schedule's the whole 9 yards, it's not going to work for me.
Oh, it'll work if it's my way.
Yeah. Yeah. Just do what Scott says, dude. You'll be fine. No, for sure. Listen, it doesn't. It's what you're saying is actually you can't just do it. It then takes a minute. You have to understand it, and then it has to fuck you a couple times, and then takes a minute. Anything good does.
Right, but there's so many other factors too. Like environmental factors and elevation, all of that. It's going to play into it. So when one person's getting pissed off that somebody's saying, "Oh, do this and this and this," well, look where they're at. I can't do the same things that you guys in Michigan are doing because it's totally different atmosphere. It's not going to work for me as well. So why get pissed off about it?
We got the Michigan rain this morning. It's rained all night.
Yeah, we got a lot of rain too. It's supposed to rain.
Yeah, I've heard you moaning about it, but we ain't had rain for, I mean, really the whole summer.
Yeah.
It's actually weird to hear it raining when you're sleeping now.
I keep kind of wanting to see it get cold at night just to see if this fucking plant outside will ever finish up. She just don't even think it's fall or nothing yet, dude. She's just, what else? Fucking, I don't care.
Do you think it'll finish?
She's getting closer every day. I mean, she's frosting up and they're getting fat, but yeah, I mean, we'll see. She doesn't have any mold or anything going yet, so I'm gonna let her go. But I don't care if it snows. If she's still praying and it snowed, I'm fucking letting her go, dude. If there's nothing going on, I don't see what happens.
There's no need to cut it down, huh?
See what happens. I'll put maybe in springtime. I don't know. Let's see.
Call Mendo Dope in and fucking come do a snow taste test.
Make a parent or annual cannabis plant. It's fucking there every year.
I think they can take it as long as like the fucking. I kind of like almost Johnny teching it over out here the last few days. I've got a couple over here in this LED tent, but I'd like Johnny likes when he talks about it, fucking putting water bottles up there, but I went way beyond putting water on these fucker things. Actually, I haven't noticed any color change, but it seems like it has stressed the plant out enough to fucking fatten out them butts a little bit. It's fucking flat out just topping those plants off with ice. I'm fucking cleaning out the fucking freezer that's fucking full of old ice and fucking whatnot. Fucking, and I have just been chiseling my way to the bottom of this fucking freezer, putting everything into a bowl and walking right over and just dumping it at the top of these plants for the last few days. And they haven't curled up, showed any ill signs from the base down being like fucking really cold because the top temperatures are fucking just fine. But I haven't noticed like a color change or anything like that. But they sure the fuck are taking it. I actually was expecting because I was planning to harvest them anyway, or I am going to harvest them anyway, probably tomorrow. And I'm like, fuck it. You know, what's the worst that can happen? I can wake up tomorrow and they're like, you know what I mean? Leaves are down a little bit. Just means I got to take it right that morning. You know what I mean? Fuck it. But they haven't showed anything like that. You know what I mean? They've been just chugging along like, fuck it. I think they could take a good snow. You know what I mean? As long as it ain't sitting there and the next morning it got up to temperature, I think it could snow on them a few times and not be too terrible on them. You degree 13.
You're on mute, bro. You're on mute, bro.
Trying to tap it.
Ah, man. I was doing that whole intelligent, sexy thing and fucking.
Looks smart.
I can't even remember what I was saying. No, what I was saying was I'm sure the plant doesn't care at all. It's the alien that comes in the form of a spore that then starts to grow on the plant. That's okay, not super happy, but probably fine with the cold. You know, it's just autumn weather or fall. Yeah, it's the spore that's the problem, not the plant, huh? I don't think the plant will get. Yeah.
All the other ones started succumbing to mold or PM. You know what I mean? You start seeing the spots form on the big leaves, so you rip them down. You know what I mean? Before it gets into the bud or whatever.
It's the ugliest thing a cannabis plant does when it has botrytis, or and it's behind the bud, but the bud changes color, and you're like, I know underneath there, and you pick it, and it's like, oh shit, and it's all hairy and
Stuff's gross. The botrytis is the worst, I think, but PM is
Yeah.
too though. It's just a frustrating deal because you feel so helpless. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you see it there, and it's like no. There's
Yeah,
like
you pluck that leaf and it will just come on the next leaf. I've actually, fingers crossed, never had PM on a cannabis plant. I've had it on, I get it on a,
Smiley. Wait your tongue, brother. I was just fucking looking at the weather for at least up here. Looks like rain tomorrow for me. 85%. Still 56 degrees. Then the bottom falls out tomorrow night. And the next few nights,
that's the nighttime.
34. No. After tomorrow day, not today. Today will be 69. Tomorrow, Thursday, 56 will be the high temperature. And then from then on, the nighttime temperatures are 34, 35, 32 already. Oof.
That's
It's
a
cold.
bang. That's a little banger. The cold. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what I was seeing too. Like 30s. There's a few days 30s and maybe low 40s for the lows. Highs in the 50s, mid 50s. Like yeah.
is that why your video was called There's a Big Frost Coming? Because I totally thought that was about your plants, not the weather.
That totally was about the plants, not about the weather.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a joke. It's hard to come up with titles. Eagle knows it.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
With titles.
You could just number them.
Well,
But yeah.
when I don't edit it, but when I put because I take different videos, like each row is a different little shot or whatever, and then I piece all those together and I watch it through. I'll catch myself repeating some stupid saying, and then that's usually what I'll make the title. Like I don't know.
They can with that same program they do voice. You can do the voiceover now too, so you could actually like cut out all your audio. Or like you do the voiceover. You're like, oh, and here we have the plants are.
That'd be
Just voice over the whole video.
But would that be better? That'd be weird to do, Smiley, because you'd be like, how long I got to walk around these plants in silence for? Have I said enough? Have I left myself enough room to talk here? You know, like you'll be picking things up and showing them to people, but not talking, and then talking later. You'd have to remember, oh yeah, I was going to say this one's blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd have to narrate yourself like perfectly and be like, "This is what I'm doing at this time," and I'm picking these. I'm doing. This is the plants I'm standing in front of, instead of already having it narrated, being like done live.
It's all
A
out
little
top
harder,
of
but
the cuff, man. I've had to reshoot them because like I had the camera, like I have to hold it sideways to get it. Otherwise, it'll do the quarter screen or whatever for the one section. So yeah, it's all off the cuff, and I had to record them, re-record them, and I say it's totally different shit the next time.
yeah,
Anymore, I just fucking roll with it. I just fucking fuck it. They can laugh about the mistake after as they're watching it.
I like the new veg
Scared
light.
about that shit.
Oh, sorry, Eagle.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you the music cut you out for a sec, so I thought you'd stopped. I like the new veg light. That looks good. As you say, it covers a load of space on bars. Yours, Smiley.
The what?
Your new veg light?
Oh yeah, I like it too, man. It's cool.
Yeah.
I'll probably end up replacing that other one with one. Although I should take one of these free light offers, but Eagle's smiling at me. I don't know. I do a video every week. It'd fucking be right in there. It should. I don't know.
They won't bloody leave me alone. Fuck's sake. Vivo's son yesterday. They're like, I noticed you run our fan. Would you like to run some of our lives? I don't run your fan.
Dude, this is the way I would judge this shit. This is no word of a lie. Will you look at one of our lights? I got a light over here. I got to do fucking unboxing for. It's been sitting here for a fucking week. Been sitting here for a week. Little another 100 water. Supposed to do a little 3x3. Doesn't look like bad light. But what's in the contract? What do you want from me? What do you want from me? An honest opinion, an unboxing? Sure. For that, yeah, send it. But if they want some kind of dedication and they're gonna try to dictate and there's gonna be a contract, you better be sending me a nice light for all that. I weigh it out. I actually kind of tit for tat everything, you know what I mean? But yeah, but Vivio Sun, they're usually just an unbox or a one and done. This is my light, this is what I got. Okay.
Right. I don't even get as far as asking the questions because I just don't.
At that point,
but
you're not supporting it. You just unboxed it and went, "Ooh, it looks like a good light, bright light." Fucking maybe even throw a
Turns
power
on.
meter under it. Yeah, it lit up. Look, it's got everything in the box. Oh, boom.
Yeah.
That's why the ones I've taken, I don't even judge the light. I don't even say how well I think it's doing. I show you. You make your own assessment of how well you think the light's doing.
She was the one who left me alone the quickest as well. It's the Mars Hydro people who don't give up. You're like, I don't like to advertise. Okay, I respect that. But anyway, listen, how about that light we're going to get to you? It's like, no!
You used to write a book on negotiating deals with lighting companies. Just do like a little pamphlet type book and release it like $5 downloads or whatever. There you go, man.
That's funny. I'm sure I fucking talked to a lot.
Like farmer deals.
You've actually given me an idea. I'm just going to ask them for cash, Smiley. Yeah, send me the light, but put some money in there, yeah?
What's worse, I say no.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to get rid of them anyway, so.
I've made him send multiple payments, to be honest with you. The one time they sent it was like $10, $15 like under. That's the way they usually do it. They say PayPal you for money. Sure, I'll buy the light. So you can leave a review. And they sent me the money and it was like $10, $15 short. And I was like, yeah, I'll get to that as soon as you send the rest of it and shit. Don't forget shipping. This is supposed to be a free deal. I ain't putting in shit. Tally it up and then fucking make it right. We'll make this shit happen. Okay.
Yeah, I forgot that's how it worked, actually. Yeah, I'd be very reluctant to be buying the light. Sorry. I bet it's good, though. Yeah.
Well, I see it. I'm not endorsing it. I'm just unboxing it.
I'll run your light and advertise it for you, but you're paying for my electric bills. My time.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Right.
My electric company just went bust. We are fucked over here. All the electric companies are going bust.
Seems like they're on a mission to like destroy the competition by just giving every grower a free light. They don't need to ever buy one from any other competition. Seems more their in-game plan there.
Yeah, something. That's China at war, isn't it?
But yeah, I don't know. Though.
Yeah.
Frozen.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
How
far along are yours in Flower Green 13? You had some big old rockets going too there.
Yeah, they're pretty, aren't they? They're so colourful.
Yeah, getting closer though.
Yeah, it doesn't really show, does it?
There you go. Yeah, it does.
Yeah, tilt it a bit.
Dude, I've been really kind of like looking at that like bud structure wise and just like easy trim wise. That You know what I'm saying? Like that one looks just boom, 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 and you're done.
Clip,
with that
clip, 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 clip. Take them all off. Hopefully, that's exactly what it's like in my dreams. So, yeah.
Yeah. Is
Yeah.
it real frosty and stanky too, or
Yes.
stink too?
Yeah. It's for whatever reason, it feels like that plant responded really heavily to the 730 nanometer. It just seemed to go to sleep, wake up, and just age, get big and age. It just did its program. And I feel like I could have pulled it down a week ago, but I'm not, because the days don't, it would be so little days. So I'm like, you're gonna have to stay. But
Would you say they're
actually,
50 something?
yeah,
Yeah.
I don't say. But yeah, not many.
I was gonna say that is pretty early though. Some of the guys talk about them 40-some weekers, you know, or 40-day ones or whatever, flower 48 and like 56 even. Like that's fucking quick, man. Like
56,
7 to 8
40
weeks.
something. I don't know, man. Like I've not seen it really. I think you get more if you wait longer. There's things maybe you can pull down, but you'd get more if you waited longer.
I've actually noticed that the last few runs I've let them go, you know, and I've kind of taken them 5 days longer, and it's like I've noticed that to where like holy shit, they did really fucking, you know, it's like a visual. All of a sudden one day you're just like, what the fuck, man, he did fatten up. Holy cow.
Do you know what?
66
For me
days.
though, after week 7, I'm not even worried about fatting it up. I'm worried about, or what I'm focused on at that point is really maturity. It's like I just want them to feel finished, like they were outdoors.
Right.
And so it's a weird thing to say, but that's how my eye was trained. Was like, when is this weathered enough? You're like weathered, you know. So that's why the UV and stuff like that is really helpful to my game, because it just does something visually that I want to see. But the UV is a bit fake because you can pick a leaf up and underneath it's all green, you know, and the one above's purple. So that is a light thing as opposed to a feed taking thing.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah.
know the response to the light, but it makes sense. So
Yeah, I would say most of my color at the moment is down to that. I think Eagle's just checking in by the looks.
Yeah.
We lost him
Okay, the
again.
internet went down there for a moment.
56 days.
That's playing on its own. It's not that bad. Just came up.
You just play it all the time, don't you? Even when it ain't 420. Stick that on
It's just
again.
looped. Yeah.
Yeah. In every room.
I wonder
The
what
kids
kind
are
of
like-
plants you would get. Yeah. If you looped it for your plants. You gotta be nice and strong. Lots and lots of trichomes. Terpy. You guys are gonna be dabbed someday. You'll be dabbed to this song if you're good.
At specific 1 hour intervals.
Hey guys, I'm gonna jump out of here. I'm kind of starting to fall asleep. It's been a long day. So Green Sardinians, good seeing you. Green Fingers. Enjoy the spiders, man. I'm never coming to your house.
Never.
Don't even ask. Don't even ask. If you even invite me, I'll just tell you no. I'll meet you down the street somewhere, but you know, you gotta
Honestly,
like
if you're coming to my place, I'm gonna check you as well, maybe. Spider
right.
check. Cool.
Right.
Come on then.
Hell yeah. That's awesome.
Eagle. Fuck you for having us, brother. We'll see you guys next time.
Have a good one, man. Get some rest.
be on.
You know, I hate to admit it, but these are some of the best scissors. Who was it asking the other day? Was it Green 13 that was asking about scissors? What's the best scissors that you can get?
I might have been. Because it's Fiskars, isn't it?
Well, I
I
don't
like
know.
them short.
These are the chupacabras. These are cheapos that I got from the grocery store with the curved blade. Let me see these right there. These fuckers are. I love these things, man. And I've got a lot of scissors. I paid some good money for them. I bought from Diamond Cutco. I've actually bought a lot of. I love their scissors. Their pro models and stuff like that. Uh, all good scissors. They even have a chupacabra, like the gold handled ones that are nice. But these ones for some
Chicken
cheapos, man. Is that how you say it?
I can't be
Cheapamas.
opening them. I can't be opening them. They need to be
But-
opened for me.
I was on the
Yeah.
spring loaded kick forever to Green 13. And that's what I'm saying, man. Now, every other fucking scissor I've got right here, where are they? Usually I got fucking 10 pairs of scissors.
The thing
right?
is, those ones there, they don't gum up because you open them, right? The spring's never going to fail, and no matter how
in the
sticky they are.
handle.
So there
It's
is that. Yeah.
It's all in the handle, the way your thumb rides, you know what I mean? Back and legs came the way, your thumb rides back and forth, man. It's effortlessly, versus I thought the same thing too. What it does is it instead of, fatiguing, that muscle, it actually fatigues other muscles in your hands. You know what I mean? It just takes it the other way, ultimately. But man, these things, man, these are good scissors, man. I'd buy it.
Might be a good halfway swap,
Yeah.
Fuck your back up in a different way for a bit.
I was the same way. I always wanted the spring-loaded scissors, but man, I really did fall in love with those scissors when I got them. Where the fuck all my scissors from? Them are the ones I grabbed for now.
It must be 10 years since I tried that. I go back to it because it's not like I detested it. I remember using them for a period. And then it just became a thing where the short-handled or the short-nosed Fiskars, it was like, I just kept coming back to them.
These are like short, like you see, man. These are some pretty decently long ones. Like I know the ones you talk about, them old Fiskars, they had like a blade that was like right there and shit. That kind of, but man, I like that hook blade too. I don't even spin this hand with that hook. Everything gets turned with this hand.
As long as that is green fingers, that's what I like for gardening. So actually doing plant trimming, I like them nice and long and thin. But yeah, the ones Eagle was talking about for trimming.
These ones were nice too. Who's that? And I've got about every pair that Diamond Cutco has ever produced. This is the pro model. These actually come with a little thumb grip that I don't have on there anymore. That would be like right here as a grip. And these are spring loaded with that metal spring. That fucker right there is almost,
Yeah, that looks good.
These things, I tell you what, I'll give Diamond Cutco one thing in particular about their scissors is them fuckers are sharp. Whatever they make their scissor out of, them fuckers are sharp and they stay sharp. Especially if you're just using them for cannabis, you don't use them for anything other than cannabis. They will. Oh, here's the other ones. I'm all looking all over. I've got the gold Chickamauga. These are the newer version of the Pro here, which these fuckers are kind of gummed up. But these are spring loaded. Same thing, metal handle, kind of like this. Yeah,
I like
a little
that.
bit
Yeah.
longer. I think they actually make these in a curved tip as well. But man, these things too, man, you'll cut yourself. You go fucking around with these things when they're fucking brand new and shit.
Yeah, you will. Cut yourself quick. I always stab my finger with them. The sharp.
That's
tip.
what I do. Yeah.
Ah, fucker.
Or something worse, like leaning forwards and just not realizing and that. Oh, fuck off.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did that shit the first time with the dab straw. This was stupid like that. I shit you not. I was sitting in this chair,
Burned it.
fucking yeah, oh, I fucking heated this bitch up and then leaned forward into it, the tip, with no shirt on and fucking burnt a little bit of the fat on the belly and shit. Ooh. It was a nice hot
No,
cauterized burn and shit. Just,
on a tattoo or not on a tattoo?
no, thankfully not on a tattoo. Thankfully.
That's good. I'm gonna
That's
jump
not
off,
good.
man. That's that time for me. I'm gonna be honest.
It is not, dude. It's not.
Come on,
Check again.
He's right. Let's be honest here. You're a good 8 minutes from
Yeah.
some shit like that. 5, 8 minutes, 4:44.
That became the time.
People don't understand if
I'm
you leave
typecast
sooner,
into it.
dude.
I
Yeah.
don't know who picked up on it, but once they said something, I started watching the clock too, and I was like, "I'll be damned if they ain't right."
Yeah. I'm a creature of habit. What can I say? What can I say?
I was starting to wonder if you didn't have like a little timer set, a little something to sort of flash in at like that appropriate time. Oh God, gotta go.
That though. It's internal, man. I don't know. I've always kind of like that too. I like wake up at certain times too. Like,
I want to give one other shout out to Diamond Cut Call for another reason. Is this pro right here? Fucking, I actually trimmed so much with these fuckers that I actually wore that metal spring out. And I fucking contacted fucking Diamond Cutco and I said, "Hey man, my spring went bad." They sent me 2. Fucking almost overnighted them bitches.
I love shit like that. That's small company shit. Where they're like, we stand behind our product. Bosh.
I've heard you mention Fiskars there. I've had Fiskars do the same thing though. On garden tools, I had some loppers that they were some loppers that would cut up to a 2.5-inch branch. And I snapped the fucking blade on that thing. And I fucking I wrote them on their warranty, sent them a little email. What is, where can I get another blade? They were like, "Show us the blade." I fucking took a picture of the broken blade. Again, they sent me 2. They did the same thing, sent me 2. I still to this day have an extra fucking blade for that lopper just laying around. And that thing's got to be 15 years easy old. You know what I mean? I sit there and look at that thing. Every time I look at that thing, I think about that customer service and I think, I'm going to have that fucking thing forever. Especially now with that new blade just laying there. I'm going to have to really destroy that motherfucker. Otherwise, I'm going to have that lopper forever.
green finger showing the sword collection.
What the fuck? Some Marshall Mathers shit.
Oh, it's a Fisker.
Fisker.
Oh shit.
No shit, they make
Right.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, they do. I got one right here, green finger.
I actually fucking kind of want one, man.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
You got a nicer
Yeah.
version, though. You got a nicer
that a
version,
knife?
though.
Call that a knife?
Right there. Fiskars. I should pick this up. Funny story when I got this. I got this at the beginning of COVID.
That's the COVID knife, man. Come
Yeah,
on.
this is the COVID knife. This is when everybody else had fucking shit you got. Everybody else had cartloads of toilet paper. And I seen this fucker on clearance. I'm like, shit. Things go wrong. I'll give me some toilet paper clearance for $3. Fucking
As much as I can carry, weirdly.
that's how much this thing was too. Clearance, $3. I'm like, how can you turn that down?
Yeah, how
These
can you? They
walk-ins
can't
when
even make it for that.
Nobody fucks with you. Nobody gets within your circle either.
I did too. I shit you not. I'm that smart ass guy too. As I was sitting in the line, because I think it was clearance because there was snow on the ground. You know what I mean? It was garden tool. I'm digging in the fucking clearance center, and as I'm sitting there, I practically, it was in plastic. It wasn't like this. You know what I mean? But I'm sitting there. I'm like, wheeling it around in line and shit. You're like this and that. It's fucking everybody else around me is like looking at me like, and I'm like,
COVID. How's your mask feel, rude boy?
I can't. I cracked myself up, man. I fucking laughed so hard driving out of that fucking Walmart with that fucker, all the looks and shit. Sometimes I do shit like that just to get a ruse, a rise out of some people for that shit. It's fun.
For $3? Of course.
Yeah.
Can't beat it. Next time you got to do like lightsaber sound effects while you're swinging around, like wow, wow, wow. You know, pretend you're in a sword fight or some shit.
Oh damn, he's got the whole collection. What the fuck is this? A cleaver? Oh
Hatchet.
shit!
The hatchet.
I was waiting for that to go on sale too, man. You gotta love Walmart. There's a science behind things. If you want to be like, and this works for Home Depot, Walmart, any of them. If you've got patience and you want to like wait for something like that, like right now, I'm sure what Mr. Greenfingers has in his hand, you could go into any Walmart, go into the gardening section, and they've got that fucker in the clearance aisle right now. Same deal when I got this one. Same shit. But the thing about it is, if you go to that clearance aisle, you look at that tag, the clearance tag, there's a date on that tag with next to the price. It can't be that price for any more than 7 days. So if you look at that fucking price, you can actually go get it. If it's past that date and you can do the math and it should be marked down and it isn't marked down, you can get a sales associate from that fucking area and be like, hey, it's time. And every week, once it goes to the clearance section, every week it sits there, it goes down 50% the next week. So if you can, or either you don't, it's past and you want it that day, or it's coming up and you're willing to let it sit there for another day or two and come back and swipe it another 50 off. There you go.
Or stash it in another aisle so nobody knows where it's at, and then you can come back later and get it.
I'm sure it happens. I'm not saying it's practice, but I'm sure it happens.
You could hide it under the bottom.
Check out, guys.
Bottom left.
Peace and love. We'll see you guys tomorrow, Friday.
Take care, brother. Oh yeah, you will. It's a takeover. I hope so.
Probably.
That'll be a good one.
Well, we'll all be waiting.
I hope so. That'll be cool. So, peace out, guys.
Have a good one, man.
Yeah.
I used to get a lot of clearance stuff from Lowe's. Man, I've gotten a lot of tools from Lowe's. When they want to, like the next year, fucking like car models of tools come out, Lowe's don't give a fuck, man. I don't know who runs that company, but when like say the new DeWalt saw comes out, fucking they practically throw them old DeWalts right in the dumpster practically. They go to like a little table and they're priced to get the fuck out of there. And I bought a lot of tools from Lowe's. Just the model down, it's still new, clearance. Oh man.
Last half your lifetime, man.
I love the clearance tables. I refuse to walk by them. I refuse to walk by anything clearance.
So I get all these tons of gloves, like 3 packs for $5. 3 pairs.
Sets of those as well.
Hey, don't eat those.
I probably need
Just
to get some
realized that
biscuits.
I haven't had chat up this whole time since I got back.
Oh shit, me neither.
with some groups. Cheers to you, my friend. I see you in the chat thing. So Green 13. I did remember those cakes we sat here and designed that one night. I actually
Did you
saved
get
that
'em?
fucking. I'm going to get them. I was fucking looking at them the other day. I still got that design all saved on their website. You probably you should be able to fucking like save that and be like, okay, if anybody's looking for this, and be like, you know what I mean? Find that
It's
design, go to
not
that.
available.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
it should be. No,
Oh,
it
what I
will
mean,
be because
yeah.
they're custom. I'm gonna make it's gonna be my Christmas present to myself. I'm gonna fucking order those cakes for myself for Christmas, guaranteed. Guaranteed. I was eyeballing them the other night, and I'm like, man, they're
They're not
just too
expensive,
cool
dude.
to sit there. They look too cool to sit there, man. I actually got to be on my feet.
I did end up getting my gift. Look how fresh they are. Fresh. I can't even bring myself to wear them. The old ones look like I've got the same pair already, but they look
That's what I was
sky
just getting
blue.
ready to ask. Did you get the same pair, the exact same pair? There you go with your creature of habit. There you go.
Yeah, it's a blue thing. Yeah.
Nice though. Nice set of kits.
Yeah, how much were those ones you were fucking designing?
$90.
$90? Yeah,
$90
that's all right.
US, man. And then
They'll last you 5
then it was
years.
gonna give me a coupon for 25% off the next go round. So I think I'd do it. Yeah, those have seen better days. They look comfortable as shit though.
Yeah. Yeah, it's time, really. Well, it's winter now.
Yeah, I would say I'm like same thing with like pants, shoes, all that stuff, man. I'm afraid to like bust out my good shit because I know like once I get it out, man, it's just not gonna be new and like to keep it cheap like that.
I was just doing some housework the other day, and like we've got a whole extension years ago with new kitchen and all that. And I was thinking to myself, oh my God, I remember when I was so with all this, oh, don't fucking push against the woodwork and all this shit. And it's like, now it's just the kitchen, you know, it's like fridge leaks and fucking, it's like, it just becomes stuff.
I do this terrible thing. It might not think, but I'll like use that. So say if I get a pair of shoes like that, especially if because I'm guilty of doing just like you're doing there, Green 13. Just getting the same fucking thing. I like it. Just it's too easy. Fit well. My work boots in particular. Irish setters, 10s, no brainer. Just see if they got them. They got them. Get them. Fucking good. You know what I mean? But then when I get the new boot will sit there until, like I said, tell the other one's practically exhausted. And then I still won't throw out that old boot. Oh, I'll keep them for shit work. You know what I mean? That's gonna be my dirty work boot and shit. And then the next thing you know, I'll fucking wait or fucking I'll be thinking I got the dirty boots on and fucking I got the good boots on and I'll fuck up the good boots. And I'll be like, fuck. Chain of command has been broken. Now these are the fucked
Probably
up
gonna
boots. Now they
step
can be
in
worn.
dog shit with one of them, or you step in dog shit with the new ones, and it's like, fuck. Now they're part of the real world. These aren't indoor shoes anymore.
Right, exactly. You know what I'm saying.
Yeah, we're funny humans. Anyway, I want the most out of them as well, but it is comfort. But they're pretty fucking haggard. Yeah.
My ghetto ass.
Fingers got the duct tape.
I got duct tape on my Jordans. Yeah, Jordan slips. There he is. And my dog's just eating them to where I had to duct tape the motherfuckers. And they do that to all my shoes. I got another pair of duct taped over here. They were brand new not too long ago.
Like a skateboarder, man.
And they ate that shit. So then I had to duct tape them.
They weren't new very long ago, dude.
Oh yeah, they were like fucking not even fucking a month old. They exploded.
Oh, when they got duct taped, right?
Yeah. Yeah, no, not
Green Fingers. Kind of reminds me of something there with the duct tape and boots. The boots. The boots, man. I swear, I don't know if you've ever had a pair. Well, probably not. Red Wings, man. Work boots. Honestly, for the longest time, man, I had other contractors tell me I wore fucking all kinds of different name brand boots. Fuck it, I ain't paying that for them boots. I ain't paying them for that boots. I buy 2 pairs for that fucking price. Ain't no fucking way. And then you buy a pair of them fucking Red Wings, and you're like, oh yeah, these are like tennis shoes. These are fucking work tennis shoes are what these fucking boots are. They just fit too nice and shit. But then you fucking back in that period of my life, man, you would catch me in work boots anytime. Shorts, work boots. Fucking whatever, work boots. Going out, boots. You know what I mean? That set of boots that we were talking about a minute ago were like the dress boots. You know what I mean? That new set, that's just the dress boots for the longest time. And it wasn't until like you actually wore them to work, man. I know this one cat, fucking, he would polish his fucking boots on the daily. On the daily, take them home. Fucking, that's the nice thing too about the Red Wings. You could just practically take a hose to them, spray the mud off, take them home, let them dry up, put fucking nice polish to them. They look store ready. Perfect. You always keep them perfect. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. But you wear them for like the dress boot until fucking, I'm a kicker too. I'm very good with my feet. But when I'm working, they're another tool. You know what I mean? That front toe is another. As soon as the front of that boot gets scuffed up to where nowadays you take them Red Wings back in, and they'll rework that toe. They'll put like a guard over top of it, and fucking like it's like a fucking almost like a carbon tip on it. Once you've wore out, you know what I mean? And at that point, they're just a flat out work boot. Just flat out, no more dress, no more whatever. Just flat out the work boot at that point. But, that'd be a good pair of fucking Red Wings.
Yeah.
I've had cats that were so attached to that Red Wing leather because it's so thick. The one over here around me, you can actually take that upper sole and they'll resole that fucking boot. Put a whole new bottom on there. That nice comfort leather that you got broken, you've taken care of over the years. Good for a whole nother run for, you know what I mean? Just like putting on that nice pair of socks you got. These two or whatever.
I used to have the same thing with some fucking nice, like office shoes, leather soled office shoes. It's like you say, when they're done, you can get the sole just cut off and new leather put back on. It's a different thing. You're investing in a thing, you know. You got to keep those shoes for 15 years, kind of deal.
It's nice. It's nice that you can do that. You know what I mean? It's fucking. They get something custom. I've got a weird foot. I've got an extra wide foot, man.
Me too.
Once I find a fucking shoe that fits like that, I'm fucking. Like I said, that's the one. You know, it's got to be a double E. 10 double E. Perfect. Actually, if I don't
What's
fucking get it
what's
wide,
E?
man,
The width.
yeah, it's extra
All
wide.
right.
But if I don't get a wider shoe, man, I just tend to wear out the outer edge of a shoe. The whole inside's like brand new. That's the outside.
This edge.
Yo,
Yeah.
Pumas,
Yeah.
Pumas are pretty good. Pumas are perfect. They're light and they're wide enough for my foot. And I got a wide
Funnily
ass
enough,
foot too.
I knew another dude who said exactly this. It was about golf shoes. He was like, "Oh, Pumas, I've got wide feet." So that's interesting that you said that too.
Yeah. Because I got like a really wide foot because I'm short and I'm fucking Mexican and Syrian. So my foot's like fucking
great for
fucking
balance. Wide feet. Wide feet
wide
is
as
great
fuck.
for balance.
That's why you
Fucking,
keep having to duct tape your fucking flip flops, dude. Yeah.
my feet are still growing. They were 9.5 like 3 years ago. Now I'm like at 11. I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck? An 11? From a 9.5
Mine
to an
just
11.
seem to be getting wider. They're not getting longer. They're just getting wider.
Fucking,
Uh,
fucking got a
Women's
thorn in it.
women's feet get bigger when they get pregnant because they're heavier, so it squashes out.
I fucking got this thing going on right
Check me
here.
out. It's a true story.
I think I'm pregnant. Fuck, my foot's getting wider and got this big old bump at the, like a little Nas X. Fuck. You guys know about that guy, right? A rapper, he's got a baby implanted in his stomach or whatever. He's pregnant.
That's that one.
Yeah, you're lucky. That's all.
Oh
I'm not
no,
gonna
Southern VT growers. Do you remember pegging your pants back in the day? I believe that's what he's talking about. The original, like before you had skinny jeans, you pegged your pants.
Pegging them.
Yeah, you remember
I
that?
used to cuff them.
Yeah, basically you folded them over so they were like tighter to your
Okay.
leg.
Yeah. Good. I was like, that's the same shit. Good. Okay. I thought it was something different I never heard of. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah. They look cool. Inside out or right side out? Like inside out or stuff them up and staple them.
Inside
Like,
out. Inside out.
yeah, the hard way. Those look cool. Yeah. With boots, with a pair of boots, they looked awesome.
What are you talking about?
Cuffing your pants, rolling them up.
Pegging your pants like we did back in the day. I remember how you like fold over the leg and then roll it up. So they were like the original like skinny jeans, where there was like skinny jeans.
I do.
So you can show your Doc Martens, like you kick in the faces of your enemy. You're like, wow, right in their face and say, Doc Martin, white power.
I can
not white power.
justify almost everything through the 80s and early 90s growing up except MC Hammer pants. I look back at my fucking face at the Hammer pants and I was like, man.
I have a pair
I know
right
you
now.
just started drinking in that period, but what the fuck were you thinking when you went to the bars and them motherfuckers?
They're called zebra pants. I have a pair right now. They're in my motorhome. When I get my motorhome here, I'll wear those motherfuckers every day. They're so comfortable. The zebra pants, they're fucking dope. No, they look funny as fuck. Everybody stares at me, but red, white, and blue pair. Fucking amazing. With lightning spikes all over.
That was a fan. I'm glad to see never came back.
No,
Ooh, the pack, the dog pack. Someone just rattled the gate or some shit. Fucking.
A lot of bark. Oh yeah, we just 207. with the neon colors. Talk about the parachute, the MC Hammer parachute pants. Definitely had to have those neon colors and shit. Oh, man.
It's not the grossest thing that happened, but it didn't really happen. It just mostly happened for him.
Oh no, it happened for me. I had a wardrobe. I had a whole
Wicked.
slew of fucking hammer pants there. Oh yeah. Oh
White
yeah.
ones.
Fluorescent. Fucking back then it was more like the black with the painted, the splattered fluorescent shit on there, shit like that. Oh man. Seriously. I hope none of the I'm as I sit here and think about it, I can only pray. I can only pray that none of those pictures ever surface of that period of my life from the MC Hammer fans. Oh,
Green Fingers is
geez.
like, what the fuck? That shit's still happening now. I'm on that
Yeah,
flex.
they have JC Penney's. They sell those motherfuckers at JC Penney's.
Hey, if you can make it work, man, if you can make it work, but I'm telling you, as I look back at myself and see myself in, I
They're so
still think,
comfortable.
but yeah, they were
And
definitely comfortable. Shit, man. That's,
I can sleep in them forever. Just sleep yeah. Best things to sleep in. Like they're just like not wearing nothing almost. They're just so big and baggy. Just like fresh sleep. Fuck. Especially in the desert. And then they clasp up around your ankles. No bugs in my pants. No spiders in my drawers. So yeah.
you guys go through the leather jacket phase as well. That was an 80s thing.
Yeah.
Motorcycle jacket, yeah.
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 Double breasted with a belt, definitely.
What? I think I went through all three phases. I think I had the bomber jacket, the biker coat, and at one point a leather trench.
What are you
Oh,
saying? A leather bomber jacket?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Right.
I had the leather bullfighting one. It only when it covered your ribs, so it left your stomach and your back exposed, like your kidneys. So it was like kind of like just a short crop, like a little, yeah, so full sleeves, fucking double thick. Bullhorns couldn't get through that shit. Fucking dope.
Late 80s, early 90s. Guns and Roses. Fucking leather jacket.
Yeah.
Long hair.
With chains on it all over or what?
Nah, but like buckles and shit.
Zippers and shit, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, all the side zippers. I love those side zippers in the back. Fucking they made it
Useless
wider.
pockets you couldn't even put a cigarette packet in, you know.
The buttons that made them thinner, so it looked like real thin and straight to your body. If you had something in your pocket, you open it up and put your 2 ounces on the side. Fucking, I love those things.
Oh yeah, fucking it wouldn't even be that time period as Thunder Dan points out, the jean jacket. Fuck yeah, who didn't have a jean jacket? That was the most comfortable jacket. Fucking what was it? Super Troopers, the Canadian tuxedo? Fucking the
Yeah.
jean jacket.
Like Jay Leno, that's his favorite fucking shit. Jay Leno's always in a fucking whole suit of fucking jeans.
Yeah, my daughter was some shit about that. I just joke with it. I didn't give her. I've got a well, they actually jean jacket came back through at least up here like a year or so ago. Was total of the comeback fad there. And she come home one day. I want a jean jacket. I'm like, who brought that was the first thing I said. Who brought back the Canadian tuxedo? You guys doing the whole like jean skirt and jacket and all that? Or is it you're like, shut up. Help me find one.
The jean vest. The jean vest is badass. So the jean vest goes like it's got to be a dark blue on top of the fucking yeah. I like certain denim. Fucking
I had a cord jacket as well, like jean jacket style, but with just cords.
that's nice. I
Yeah.
love the fucking. I hated
I
the
would wear
Leather
that
fucking
now
vest.
if I still had it.
The
Leather
corduroy pants
vest.
were bullshit though, because like every time you walk, you hear something zip, 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 zipping up with the corduroys. They're fuck, man. Why are you walking up?
Leather vests for you tattoo man.
Mm-hmm. No shirt under, just the leather vest.
There's one point in my life I actually went through a cardigan phase, if you could imagine that, right around the hammer time. Life is funny. Life is funny, I swear. Oh, no
Life's
vanilla.
funny and puppies are annoying. I know that. I'd like to stop staring at her because she's doing some shady thing while I'm trying to hang out. It's constant. It's worse than a child. In fact, my child's soundly sleeping in bed.
Yeah.
Ripped jeans. That's funny. Greg 77.
White jeans, bleach jeans, stonewashed jeans, all that gross shit.
Yeah. He station just like spill some bleach in a load. Ooh. Big sellouts. I remember putting on fucking ripped pants that it took like 5 minutes. Like you'd have to like take your toe and like fish it through the rips. You know what I mean? You'd have to back it up. Like, no, not that way.
Yeah. I mean, for years and years, I had jeans that were not full pairs of trousers. Like, what the fuck is the matter with us? But that was, yeah. I think a lot of the time, I just jeans wore out in the fucking knee because I was a kid and I was falling off bikes and skateboards and shit. And then they just became, you ain't getting a new pair.
I can totally see it how my fucking parents seen it back then too. Fucking pants are half fucking wore out. Why do I want to pay pants that they're fucking half done? You only pay top dollar for a pair of your pants. They're past their prime.
Even extra, pay extra.
What was your flavor pants though? What was your button up? I was a button up 501.
Oh man, the 501 button up. Oh man, that was a pain.
That's all I
I
could
hate
wear.
to admit it.
So,
Levi's does make a good jean. Still to this day, they make
yeah, that's all I could wear. Still to this day. Looking for overalls, but I don't know who makes a good pair.
I'll tell you what, another fad that I fucking super glad that fucking didn't make it out of the 80s there, early 90s was the fucking women shoulder pads. All the women wore fucking them shoulder pads, man, looking football players. I don't
Yeah,
know
look
where
like
the fuck that came from, but I was glad to see it go.
And when you see it now, it's gross. It's like, gross. That isn't even like 80s swimsuits, for example, which are a bit weird, but kind of cool. But shoulder pads, no.
Yeah. Where'd that come from even? What the fuck?
It's a power thing. It was an 80s power thing. Power women thing.
It was a suit, huh? The whole suit thing, the suit fucking dress suit shit with the fucking high
Yeah.
heels. It was still fucking hard fucking heels, but it was kind of sexy back then when they had the big hair. Because the hair set it off. It was big hair and then the shoulder pads to rest on there, like to rest the hair on it. Like,
The trouble is, at the time, you get brainwashed, but then when you look back on it, it's like, nah, that was bunk. I was right. That was bunk. I shouldn't have been brainwashed.
right?
I want to know what designer's trying to bring back that 50s fucking style. The romper, the jumper, the fucking jeans that fucking you pull up past your belly button and then fucking put the belt on. I want a pair of jeans I have to pull up past my belly button. I want jeans that fit around my waist. No. My belly button.
I
Had
have
the
a
zipper.
1-piece suit.
Fucking 50 pair of pants, the 50 dress pants that had the zipper fucking 3 feet long and shit because the fucking pants started at over your belly and shit.
I have a pair of coveralls, the ones that you put over all your clothes, and then like put your boots on, so you don't dirty all your other shit.
For the
Like,
murders you're doing.
yeah, but the plastic doesn't help either. So yeah, the coveralls help a lot. If you had overalls over those, then it would help even more. But I can't find a good pair of overalls, so I'm like still looking.
You know when I wear overalls, Mr. Green Fingers, when I go in attics, crawl spaces, and I tape my fucking limbs fucking shut because I don't want
The
spiders
spiders.
crawling down my back or up my fucking shit or down my
They're
butt.
they're more afraid of you than you know. That's why they roll up into little balls, and then you don't notice them. Then they crawl up your legs after. Like they roll up
That's
to little
cool.
balls.
I believe you. However, they're not afraid enough not to fucking get on me, are they? Like, I'm not scared of spiders as it happens, and we have lots of spiders, and I don't kick them out of the road. But mine
They
are not
don't.
black widows.
They don't recognize us after we stand up and aren't going straight at them. Like we're not like reaching for them. They don't recognize us as a person. They just like see fucking something move by them. They're just like, "Fuck, I didn't get to eat it." Whatever. And like if you get close enough and get stuck in its web, it's gonna eat you. But we're too big for that, so can't eat me. I'm not afraid of it. It is creepy though.
Still making fun of the 90s, there's 50 pants. You didn't need fanny packs for them era pants that started like that, man. You could put your whole arm in any fucking pocket. The original fanny pack was them pants. All the fucking thing you put in your back pocket was a fucking fanny pack.
In the big ass pocket, you could hold a whole pistol in there, like no problem.
Oh, Crystal, he said.
Watch like this one.
Well, boys, with the 50 pants in mind, I think it's time to get out of here and get some plants in my mind. Trying to erase all the bad dressing thoughts. Oh, yeah. It's gonna take a couple of fucking joints just to get them hammer pants out of my mind. I'm done. I can only pray there isn't friends out there with pictures of me in my pants. Oh, I know there is somewhere. You didn't read there too.
I wasn't saying anything intelligent. Thank you, brother. Have a great rest of the day, and thank you for a nice morning. Green fingers. Smiley's garden.
Thank you, brother, for walking down memory lane with me there. Have a great day. Man.
Well, I'm old enough, so.
Cheers.
That's true. Weed Nerd
Fingers.
World. Weed Nerd World. Weed Nerd for life. Peace, chat. See chat. Fuck. Peace, guys. Weedus 207. Everybody else, Ned Denver. They're just still coming on. Love you. Peace. Have a great night. Morning.
You too. Thank you very much to all you guys tuning in, hanging out for episode 501. Unfortunately, because we did go a little bit long. I'm gonna cut you out. Cut you short on the shout outs. I gotta get some work done. If you want to get back to that routine of doing the spotlight episodes, to make sure that happens, I gotta have my work done. Get my work done. So with that being said, thank you very much for tuning in to 501 Weed Nerd World. You guys know the deal. If this is the end of your day, your journey, please get some rest. If this is the beginning of your day, your journey, please take time to do a little bit of self-reflection, a little bit of self-love. Go out and have an amazing, prosperous day. in which hopefully you take some time out to do something nice for somebody. Random acts of kindness do save lives. So easy to do. Like I say, night after night, compliments, sincere random acts of kindness spread like wildfire. Good morning, Chicha B. Hopefully you're having a great morning. Well, with that being said, join us tonight with an early start. Smiley's Gardens with organic takeover. Soil Doctor will be here 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I guess that makes it 7:30 Pacific Standard Time. Do tune in. Tell a friend to watch. It'll be a very informative. As always, Mr. Smiley is a very intelligent guy and always brings the knowledge to the takeover. So, with that being said, do not forget 10:30 tonight. Set an alarm. Do what you got to do. Tell a friend. Have your tray ready. Your notepad ready if that's what you do. And I'll see you tonight in chat. 10:30 p.m. The organic takeover. Smiley's Gardens. Have a great day. I love you guys. Be grateful as I am for you guys. Very grateful for you guys tuning in day after day, night after night. Thank you, Smiley, for dishing it out tonight, brother.